720 is fine for me.
And I think if that's I think it's 2,000. Yeah, you should be okay at that.
I just want people to be able to see the screen is all. Kind of vaguely know what's going on. All right. Welcome to HeroQuest fans. I can't believe we're back after all this. All right, thanks to Strange Bus, thanks to Jacer J, thanks to everybody. Thanks to Lord and Carmine for the inside scoops from Avalon Hill side of things. Thanks to Amalgam Ash for all his awesomeness. And of course, Zika Shem.
It's so great.
Dumai Montalto, all the other people that I'm forgetting. iCareth, aka Nightbird, he actually boosted our Discord. That was pretty sweet. I was not expecting that. I didn't think we'd ever do that, but I guess we have gotten big enough that we can certainly benefit from it, so that's pretty awesome. Thanks to all the new people. We got a ton of new people on Discord, and I see that Strange Bus, you've been growing by leaps and bounds too with all your stuff on YouTube and Twitch, so congrats on that.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, and thanks for doing the gaming stream. Not like you needed a lot of excuse for that, but while we were waiting, because we basically had a 2.5 hour delay. That really sucked. But
it was literally just like while you were gone, just that period of time, people were just watching me get smoked in Gauntlet and die at KOTOR.
I love Gauntlet. I've never played that Slayer edition on Steam. Not a sponsored thing, by the way. But I always enjoyed the arcade version of Gauntlet Legends, which I also had on Dreamcast, and then I had Dark Legacy on PS2. And that was, I think I've said it before, that was one of the few like remakes of a classic arcade game where I actually liked the remake better and actually thought it was an improvement. Although you gotta love the old digitized speech. It's like, Red Warrior, your life force is running out.
Well, this plays just like that. It does things where, like, if you destroy the food, it's like, oh, and the wizard used his great magic to destroy the food.
Or if you eat too much, it's like, Red Warrior is greedy.
Yeah, like
use magic to kill death.
It does a lot of that stuff, and I had Legends, I think, for PlayStation.
Yeah, that was.
I think my ex took it, so.
N64.
And I don't have it for N64.
I think the original Xbox had it as well. Yep, it was on like every system, and each version had like little tweaks to it that kind of made it a little bit unique. But yeah, it was just such a fun like arcade game. It really was. But that was Gauntlet.
If you do get if you do get the 5 ducats, I'll play it with you. I'm looking for people to play.
Sweet. Well, for right now, I want to play HeroQuest, but I like your offer, so I'm just gonna. It's encoding overloaded. Let me just see if this will just kind of calm down for a second. All right, so we're back, HeroQuest fans. The Glacial Gate, Part 3. We're at now, and we have openings for heroes. I actually shared on the Discord character sheets to show kind of where everybody is, because I figure there's been a lot of progress and stuff. And we just had Angry Bit join stream. Oh no, it joined the Discord. Yeah, that was a while ago. All right, I'm just gonna copy and paste the message link here into chat. Hey Jace, are you there, buddy?
Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks for waiting.
Not a problem.
All right. So let's see here. I'm just gonna pop out the chat so I can actually see it. So yeah, we definitely. It's nice that I'm actually home, so I don't have to worry about like packing everything up and getting on the road. I can just play until it's time to stop. So we can go a little bit past 10 if needed. But if we don't get it done tonight, we'll just do what we always do and just go on to the next weekend. I really enjoyed that rant cast. That was a lot of fun. It's like
Yeah, it was.
people just kept showing up, and it was like, okay, fine, let's just talk some more. Let's just talk some more. Had plenty to talk about. It's like Star Wars and Hero Quest, I think, are two subjects I'll never run out of things to say about. And definitely you with Star Wars.
We could do that like for hours.
Yep. I mean, you and I have hashed it out on a lot of those topics, and it's like it's always fresh. It's always new. All right. So let me just see. I banned a bunch of bots earlier. So we got Elverg in here. Welcome, Elverg, and Strange Bus, of course. And Jace, I don't see you in the Twitch chat. You want to join us on Twitch here as well, or it's up to you?
Thought I was. Am I in the wrong one?
You're probably in Strange
Yeah,
Bus
you might-
still.
Yeah, you're
I'm
probably
okay.
in mine.
Well, I mean, if you want to stay there and lurk there, it's just that you won't.
It says Hero Quest. It says Hero Quest fans.
Oh, okay.
I got 3,000 gold on yours. I only got 2,000 on the other one.
Well, I think it's a open secret that you can actually have two of them open, so you could be building up stuff in his channel and in mine. So
Yeah,
As long as your
no, my
connection
phone
can
gets
take-
hot enough as it is.
Yeah, don't want you to melt your fingers there. Oh, I forgot. I gotta
Well,
grab
no, the
mercenaries.
screen flashes and stuff, and it just starts. It stops
Smoking.
actually showing anything on my screen.
Oh man, get the little ice pack out. Hold on, I just forgot the mercenaries. One moment.
I did Twitch, and after about an hour, yeah, the phone was like fucking done.
Mine will cook an egg if you keep it on long enough.
Mine actually shuts down.
Oh.
And then it shows me like when you go turn it on, it says shut down due to heat.
Oh man.
I guess it's better than blowing the battery up or something else.
Indeed.
Okay, I'm back. Yeah, it's too bad though. I was gonna show you like another custom Hero Quest set that we had. We're using Reaper miniatures. The only thing was I didn't have at the time. I didn't have any swordsmen to like serve as analogs, and so we just had like guys with spears. It's just like, okay, just pretend these guys have swords. Or we had guys with longbows and guys with spears, but not with two-handed swords. But I think they have them now, so I run out and get them, paint them up, so they look like they fit. All right, I see you in there now, Jason J. And Lana Ray, I want to say it's a bot, but I don't have proof of that. I could be wrong. All right, so let's see. Strangeth Bus, you're the barbarian, right?
Yes.
Excellent. So as you probably can see from the Discord, you've got a healing +4. You got the potion of warmth, which is 2 if it's ice damage and 1 if it's anything else. You got 2 holy waters. You got a healing +2. You got the armbind device, which you're wearing, of course. Wolfsbane potion. Your battle axe, so attack with 4, defend 4, helmet and chainmail. You got 5 body points left, 100 gold coins. And then Jacer J, let's see. You're controlling Blue Star, the knight. Broadsword and a crossbow, so 3 and 3, close in that range. You got shield and plate armor with no movement penalty, so you got 5 defend dice. 4 body points left. And you've got your Knight's Challenge left, skill ability. You've got a Potion of Strength, which is +2 attack dice for 1 attack if you use it. You've got a Toolkit, which lets you disarm traps, 50% chance anyway. You got a +4 Healing Potion, and 35 gold. Bob the Alchemist unfortunately perished last time. And I guess Knucklehead will just be controlled by me unless we get another person. Elverg, did you want to take somebody? Let's see. Or anybody else? We got 1 hero slot open. Otherwise, I could just control him. Okay, but the turn order is Strange Bus, then Knucklehead the Knight, Blue Star of the Night, aka Jacer J, and then Zargon. So it's the Barbarian's turn. Let's see, we got cameras, okay. All right, rolling for you. Strange Bus, you got 10. All right, so you're down here in this corner of the room. And just to remind you from last time, just to keep it fair here, as far as you know, these 3 squares ahead of you, this row, is all potentially traps. They're not safe. And it looks like we got a 10-second delay.
So that room has traps in it, or could have traps in it?
Yeah, I mean, it's guaranteed to have traps. I don't know, I just say that. Those 3 squares ahead of you. So,
okay, and we're supposed to be in this room?
This square looks suspicious. This square looks suspicious. That square floor looks weak. Yeah, so you started out the quest through the iron door. You made your way through lots of different places. You made your way all the way down here. You went through that crazy ice pit, and that's where the Barbarian fell into the crevice. We were able to do some weird, crazy stuff and like swing the Sasquatch down by its arm and like pull you back up in exchange for its life, and then it took a nosedive down into the pit afterwards. Got your unconscious body back. We came back down here. There were some monsters inside the tomb. We fought them. There was actually a gargoyle that was released, and he's making his way down here. And then we've got a couple of mercenaries, actually, that you acquired through the chat, the generosity of the chat. So we've got a crossbowman with 1 body point left. He took a little bit of damage, but he's got a crossbow, of course. And this other henchman is a swordsman who has a strong attack. He's got 2 body points. And you can see I just put a little icon there to indicate the barbarian's controlling them. So they're in the path of the gargoyle. So there was also this icy prison where there was an ice gremlin that was like, oh, help me. And then when you guys tried to help him, he stole an item and ran away.
Yeah, it's mine.
Yeah, so that was pretty dastardly.
Magical potion or magical resistance.
Yeah, magic resistance. But yeah, now you're in this room with the alchemist bench, and there's a closed door here. So yes, you're right where you need to be. There is a stone wall blocking your path on this side. But yeah, this whole area, this circular room has not been explored. This area has not been explored yet. So yeah, the choice is yours.
Okay.
Got all that?
And just, yeah, one other question here. Where am I referencing my stuff on you said that stuff is in Discord.
Yeah. Let me make sure that I actually sent it in the chat here.
It's on there. It's just up a little bit. Unless you sent a new one.
That link should take you right to it. Oh, Elverg, yeah. You can only listen as daughter running around. It's impossible for me to fully concentrate on the game. Yeah. That's okay. Just every so often, just buy a potion. I mean, whatever you can, man. I'm trying not to take too long in these rooms, but you're going to be mad that I took 2 hours and 40 minutes because of technical issues, but couldn't be helped. No.
All right.
Kids are a handful. Do what you got to do. All right. So Strange Bus, what do you think?
Yeah, let's try to. Can we still try to jump it?
Yes. Okay, so you're trying to jump the pit or spear or whatever it is. You're trying to jump the square to get to the door, I take it?
Yeah.
All right. So roll a 50% chance.
Was this room search for treasure yet?
Well, it's when it's your turn. Are you saying he should?
I was wondering if this room was searched. That's the one thing I didn't remember.
Yeah, it has been searched, but you guys actually have a free treasure search, so you could do it again. I just give you another opportunity to get something. So Strange Bus, you want to jump the pit trap? I keep saying the pit trap. Whatever it is in front of you. All right. Unfortunately, it's a skull. You fell in. All right.
Darn.
Well, it wasn't a pit. It was a spear. So spear trap, we get to roll again to see if it actually hits you. So you do have a chance. If it's a skull, it's a skull. So you got stabbed with a spear.
Wow, some really, really good rolls so far. I'm just having a bad day at games today.
Yeah. Is there a game where you like win by losing? Maybe that's the game you need to play next. Kidding. I have days like that. Totally do. Okay. So, all right. Now it's Knucklehead. So, you guys think he should search for treasure then?
Indeed.
Treasure and fight.
That's what he would do. Well, that's what he would do.
All right. He searches for treasure, and the treasure search reveals that there's something about that alchemist bench, but he's going to have to approach it first to be able to do a thorough search. So let's roll for movement. He got a 9. Okay, I'm going to try to have him jump the trap. Actually, no, he doesn't have to because he can pass through the square.
Around where the spear trap is.
Yeah. See, I gotta think like a hero. Stop thinking like Zargon. Oh yeah, just jump right on the trap there. So I don't even know why I needed to do that. Yeah, he can just go around 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, he searches for treasure. And what happens is he discovers that there's a puzzle of some kind. This ornate set of like gears and switches built into the foundations of the stone alchemist bench. And it looks like if he solves the puzzle, it's going to open something. So it's actually a test of the mind. So he's going to have to roll a movement die for each of his mind points. Now he only has 2, so he gets 2 chances to roll a 6. So see if he can solve it. 3, he failed. Okay, he's trying again. He failed. Okay, so he's not able to solve the puzzle. Thankfully, there was no booby trap or anything. All right, so that's the end of his turn. And now, Jace or Jay, you roll for your movement. 9.
I guess put me between the other two and in front of the bench.
Safe place. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. What will you do?
Well, I got 2 mind points as well, so let's try to solve it.
All right. Let's see if you can solve it. 1, you failed. Let's try it again. 1, you failed. Sorry. Okay, Zargon's turn.
Looks on you. The dice are weighted today.
Wait, hold on. What about the mercenaries? Did they get a chance to shoot at the gargoyle or anything run?
Thank you for reminding me. Technically, they should have gone on the
We're
barbarian.
after Strange Bus, but they don't know who went when we're in this room.
Yeah.
They can't even see us.
Yeah. You're right. They should have gone. So, all right. Since you're controlling them, Strange Bus, what do you think? Should that guy take a shot?
Oh, I'm controlling them?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got both mercenaries, I think. Yeah, shoot and run.
What he said.
Okay. Yeah, because that guy only has 1 body point. Let's see. Can the gargoyle catch you? I think he probably can. Gargoyle's got 3 body points.
What's the gargoyle's movement?
Let me check here. I always forget. It's 6. 2, 3, 4.
No, at least you can't catch them because they move the same speed.
Yeah. Okay, so he's going to fire at him with the crossbow. One skull, and then he defends with 5. It's that stony skin makes him hard to kill. No defense. Or, no, he got 1 defense. Okay. Ching! He blocked it. Alright, but the mercenary is going to move out of the way. Let's move him 2 back. So now he's behind the other guy. Now the swordsman, let's see. Let me just double check. Because I don't think he has much movement.
Yeah, he might have 5 or something. The crossbowman, I think, moves 6.
Yeah. Swordsman only has 5 movement. He attacks with 4, defends with 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He'd get close, but no cigar. What do you think? Should he stand his ground or run up and fall short?
He should stay 7 spaces away so that he can attack next time.
Well, okay, so
1, 2, 3,
Strange Bus,
4,
what
5.
do you think?
Yeah, well, because he's 2 away. Yeah, just maintain that safe distance.
All right, sounds good. Okay, so what I meant to do then, so is boom, 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 Zargon down here. It's my little Zargon thing. Right there, like that. Okay, so we're gonna have this gargoyle move forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Snarls. But can't really do anything other than that. You can smell him from here. But all right. Back to the barbarian.
But I'm in a trap, right?
Well, the spear hit you, but I mean, after that, it can't hurt you anymore. So you can move normally.
Okay. Head towards that table.
11. All right. 1, 2, 3. All right, you want to try the puzzle?
Or how many mind points does a barbarian have?
2.
Also 2.
Yeah.
We're all in the same boat. We all got 2 mind points, so if we don't think together, we're never solving it.
Put your heads together. Oh, look at that. What was that about bad rolls? Oh,
I don't see it yet.
Catch up.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
All right.
The old weighted dice. Sometimes they come out in your favor. Okay. Kidding. Or am I? Never know, will you? All right. So you solved the puzzle. So all the little gears and switches start to move into like a pattern. It's like clickety clickety clack. And then behind you, you hear a rumbling sound. And a little trap door thing opens, and out comes this ornate staff. It is the alchemist's staff. Unfortunately, it can only be used by an alchemist, but you can hang on to it for now, I suppose. All right, so alchemist staff. All right. Knucklehead. Let's see what will happen.
Can we roll to use it wildly with no consequence?
Well, if you tried to use it, it would just be like a normal staff, like in your hands. It wouldn't have the bonuses. So it'd basically be a 1 diagonal weapon. So I mean, I guess you could attack diagonally. All right, so you
beating somebody with a stick.
Yeah, you got a 7. Well, these guys have already been beaten with the ugly sticks, so that part's been taken care of. All right, what do you think? 7?
Am I playing for PSK?
Or oh no, you're right. It's him. I'll just have him go through the door. I don't know, for some reason I thought you were gonna do it. Wait, you did your turn. We should do the mercenaries. I gotta keep remembering that before we do PSK's turn. Okay, so what were we thinking? The swordsman attacks. Looks like that's the only way you're gonna be able to do it.
Yeah, we can. How much movement do they have right now?
Swordsman has 6, but I mean, if he moves forward and attacks, the crossbowman can't do anything.
Oh,
If the crossbowman runs forward, he would just be attacking at close range with his broadsword, which is the same, still 3.
so either way, one of them is going to become food.
Potentially. But the swordsman has 2 body points, the crossbowman only has 1. So there's that to consider.
Got it. All right, send him in.
All right.
Does the swordsman roll 4 dice for attack?
Yes. Yeah, Elverg, I don't mean to come across as like resentful of your feedback. I really do appreciate it. I mean, I did implement a lot of things to try to speed the game up. And yeah, it is about having fun. So if it's taking too long and people are getting bored, that's definitely not what we want. So yeah, I appreciate it. Anything else you think of, just let me know. Feedback's cool. Okay, so yeah, the swordsman moves forward and attacks with 4. Yeah, so what we're doing now is when you search for traps, you're also searching for secret doors. So we're doing them both at the same time. And when there's no monsters present, you move your full movement. So those are some time-saving measures. So 1 skull, he defends with 5. Ching! He blocked it. All right. So now it's PSK's turn, and I will control him. We already know he got a 7.
Can you move the crossbowman back?
Oh.
Maybe cover the corner. Maybe cover the corner just in case something happens.
In case he gets killed. What do you think, Strange Bus? Is that good? You want to move him back? Because he can still shoot all the way.
Yeah, I didn't know because I couldn't see the map.
Oh, sorry. 2, 3,
No, you're right.
4, 5, 6. Okay, so I moved him to the corner.
Makes good points. Jacer makes the good points. So if I don't know what the
well, I mean, you could
map looks like, he's got it.
You could look upon the mercenaries as like, you know, they're working for the party, even though it's sort of like,
I mean, like your droids.
Yeah. Normally an individual hero pays gold to hire them, but since they were bought by the chat, it's like, well, who do they go to? Whoever they want. So, all right. So now PSK is going to move. 1, 2, opening the door. Back in the room. Let me just adjust the camera so you can actually see what's happening. All right. 1, 2, 3. All right, he's stepping into the room. And as he does so, we have to reveal everything in there. All right, so on the other side there is, let's see. There's a bookcase, actually at the bottom here. There it is. And there's also a bunch of monsters. So we've got an orc and a goblin behind him. And we've got 2 more orcs. And another goblin. And another orc. So yeah, there's 6 monsters in the room. And there's also, at the top of the room, there is a closed door here. And a closed door right next to it. So 2 in the north. Alright. So let's see. He would probably fight at this point. And let me just check and see what he's got. So he's got a Knight's Challenge. This is the only remaining skill. Just now caught up, huh?
Yeah, like I was like, what are you putting down there? I was like, oh my gosh.
Picking up what I'm putting down, son. Yep. So he does have a couple of healing potions. He might need them. Alright. I guess he's going to attack that first orc. Unless anybody in the chat wants to chime in and thinks I should do something different.
Oh, he puts up his dukes. Fight and loot.
Yeah. Well, this is great. I'm really glad we're playing some Hero Quest tonight. I was kind of frustrated earlier, but you know, what can you do? When you stream, you know, you have your ups and downs. That's what happens. All right, one skull.
Applications happen.
Yeah, one skull. All right, monster defends with 2. No defense. Got him. He stabbed him with his sword, and then he's like hit him, impaled on the sword, and he was like swinging his body up and down, up and down, and up and down. He did it like super fast, and then suddenly he just like exploded and turned into like 6 rib cages and like a bunch of like femurs like bouncing around.
6 rib cages?
Yep. You know, like in Mortal Kombat 3, and it's like brutality. Completely unrealistic, but hey, you know, it's what you come to expect from Midway Games. They also did Gauntlet Legends. Classic.
Oh yeah, they did.
Yep. And Joust and a bunch of other cool games from back in the day. Alright, so after that, now it's Jacer J's turn. 3. 1, 2. You have enough movement to enter the room if you want to engage the enemy. You could either go for the goblin or the orc.
Let me go south to the orc.
Okay. Take out the greater threat. 1, 2, 3. Alright. And you have
broadsword.
Broadsword. Or the broadsword. And you still have your stalwart and your knight's challenge. And what do you think? Do you want to use that potion of strength or save it?
Save it in case that gargoyle gets closer.
Okay, fair enough. You didn't even need your toolkit. All right. So you're attacking. Just getting a little ad there. Okay, so you're attacking the orc. Jacer J as Blue Star. 2 skulls. Fine hit. Fine hit. All right, the orc defends. Ching, and then was hit by the other one. I always default to the sound effects of Warcraft, the original. A lot of my views of orcs are shaped by that game. I'll admit, it's pretty fun. The original Warcraft.
Like the weird, the original Warcraft, yeah.
Warcraft 2, they were a little more comedic. Zog zog, ready to work. Work complete. Dadu. Marcos. Yeah, they had their own little language, and yeah. But yeah, they were savage conquerors.
What the workers were like peons.
Yep, peons and grunts and spearmen, necrolytes, and I forget what the other ones were. Whatever the sorcerers were called. Yeah, fun stuff. Okay, my turn. All right, first that gargoyle is going to attack. Oop. All right, gargoyle attacks with, let's forget if it's 3 or 4.
Let's say 4.
Because it's like, he's the strongest standard monster. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I think it's 4.
Yep. I just checked the card. Standard gargoyle. Oh, that was only 3. Okay, 3 skulls. Ooh, dastardly. Alright, so 3 skulls, and he defends with 5. He's got some good defense. I guess, in theory, anybody in the chat could buy a potion for for that mercenary to try to save his life. But, nothing says they can't use potions. Kind of like miniature heroes. Alright, so 3 skulls. Ching, ching, ching. Oh, nice. He blocked them all. Excellent.
Doing his job.
Yep.
Very resilient mercenary.
They'll do their job. They'll do their job well, I guarantee it. Alright, and let's see.
Oh, it's a pleasure to meet a Jedi.
Just a simple man trying to make my way in the universe. Alright. Goblin moves forward to attack PSK. Okay. Oh, Elverg redeemed a bonus potion. Nice. Oh, okay. Okay, so that's for the mercenary. Nice. Alright, let's draw one for the mercenary. Thank you, Elverg. Potion of Healing. Store up to 4 lost body points. Just what he needed. Now, of course, he's only got 2. Won't take him over his maximum, but at least we know he's got it. And if he doesn't need it, he can always pass it to somebody else that he's next to.
I give a Merc an uncommon feat card.
Well, there's no uncommon feat card. You could just tell us what you think he should do as an uncommon feat, and there'll be a 50% chance of him succeeding.
RKO the Gargoyle.
I'm going to have to get the sound alerts up for that one, if that's what he wants to do. Or, I guess, if you go ahead and redeem it, then we can decide. Either you tell us what it should be, or we'll have to just come up with one after you buy it. I realized that I can't just like flood my own Twitch chat with sound alerts that you guys can buy. It only allows me to do like 5 of them, and the rest,
yep,
I would have to just do myself. I mean, still, it's cool.
Well,
cool feature.
Mine, like, I have to put the rest on bits or something like that.
Which you have to buy, which I'm just like, eh. It's like if you've got money, you can just spam my chat just mercilessly. But okay. Oh shoot, where am I here? Settings, insights. I'll let you know if you do. If we do. Oh, okay, so you're not sure if you're gonna get one? Okay, if you guys see him redeem anything else, let me know. Let's see, top.
Well, I got my eye out.
Okay. Oh, my alerts. Jeesh, it's like I skip one stream and I've like forgotten where everything is. Okay, let me just make sure we got everything.
Got him!
Did you guys hear that? Now I do have some alerts like when people do certain things like raids, subscriptions, gift subscriptions, and follows. But those are kind of rare events. Favorites, here we go. I'll let you know if I do. Oh, I see. He's still deciding. Okay. Alright, so he's got a potion. Okay, so back to the. Sorry, what did we just do? The goblin attacked, got 1 skull. Oh, okay. And so PSK is going to defend with 3. Yeah, he's got 3. Only got 3 defense. Because really his only armor. I mean, he gave up his shield to get that battle axe. Oh, 3 white shields. Well, he over defended, and the classic rule is that he could do a wrestling move, I think. So let's see, what should he do? I don't know, we were thinking of the RKO earlier, but you know what? I have a better idea. Bottom on him, slams him to the mat.
Gosh.
And then he whips off his armband and he does that little thing, does goofy thing with his arms. He runs around, jumps over him, and then the people's elbow.
People's elbow.
Yeah. So yeah.
And he got him with the people's elbow.
Yeah. So he definitely smelled what the Rock was cooking. All right. So that goblin's out of there. Broken in half, Michael. Okay. All right. So yeah, it's still my turn. So let's see. Undaunted, these other monsters are going to move forward. So this goblin moves forward to attack Jacer J. 1 skull. And let's see, you've got 5 defense, so you laugh at measly attack. 4 white shields. Well, this might be your opportunity, Jace.
All right, I choke slam right into the other goblins.
Choke slam, let's see. So that would be Undertaker? Yeah.
It could be Kane or Undertaker. It don't matter.
Oh yeah, because he does the thing where he like grabs him by the throat, and then he like lifts him up, slams him down. Let's see. Grabs the little guy, has to reach way down. Kabam! To the ground.
Rest in peace.
All right, so that's that goblin. I'm losing all my monsters. The funny thing is, if you play Space Crusade, this is pretty much how it goes. Because if you attack somebody and you roll like a crappy roll, and they roll in response a good one, like melee, you can just lose your whole army with a bunch of bad rolls. All right, so this orc moves forward to attack. Thankfully, the orcs have 3, a little stronger. 2 skulls. All right. So PSK rolls 3 in defense. Blocked 1, it was hit by 1. So he's down to 5. All right, and then my last orc is going to move, let's see, 1, 2. Also to attack PSK with 3. Completely whiffed. All right. Okay. Barbarian's turn.
All right.
Okay, you're outside the room. So you got 8.
Well, let's go into that same room
Okay.
and attack the enemy in the middle. Or
That orc there.
yeah.
Okay.
The orc, yeah.
1, 2, 3. Attacking with your mighty broadsword, or your mighty axe, actually. Haven't had a broadsword in a long time. Attack! Wow. 4 skulls.
You cut him in half, man.
Yep. Got him. Got him. Also, as you were swinging...
Not just the men, but the women.
So you can...
Children, too.
All right. Nicely done. All right, so now the mercenaries can do their thing. Earn their keep.
Try to survive.
Yep.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
All right, should the first mercenary attack?
Yes.
Hit and run, if needed.
No, they're there, so let's keep the gargoyle there as much as we can.
All right, 2 skulls. Ching! It took 1 damage, so Arnold was right. 1 damage.
Yeah, see, I came prepared today. I wasn't drinking at no tavern.
Yep, he sobered up for once in his career. All right. Okay, so we've got the crossbowman, but he can't really do anything. He's just still continuing to cover him in case anything goes dreadfully wrong. So back to the action over here. All right, so the barbarian did its thing. Now we're at PSK. He might as well take a swing at the orc. Treasure and fight is his motto. 3 skulls.
I've not seen such bravery.
Yeah, it's totally decimated the orc there. And yes, that was from the original Gauntlet. Okay. It's a lady orc. All right. Let's see. Okay. So he's still got movement. Question is, would he really use it for anything? He only got a 3.
You move up 2, so he's at least next to the door and ready to go.
1, 2, 3. Okay, block the door. All right. Jace. 8. All right, what will you do, my friend?
Move me to right behind him, so that I'm also ready to go and search for treasure.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. All right, search for treasure. Let me just double check here. Okay, the first hero to search for treasure in this room finds a couple of alchemist items in the bookcase. All right, get out my stack here. Stack of the deck. It's too bad, because I was thinking the alchemist would survive up to this point, but the thing about these is any hero can use them. You don't have to have any magical knowledge at all. So we get 1. So that's a fire lance. So it's pretty much like your Fire of Wrath. 1 body point damage against an enemy.
Okay.
And then...
Alright, that's cool. So it's like an alchemist spell scroll.
Yeah, exactly. Second one is a Gossamer Net. So again, that causes an enemy
Also
to
good.
lose the turn. Yep. So you got 2 of those. Let me just note that on your character sheet here. Fire lance, customer net. And the good thing about those two is since it's considered an item, like you can pass it to someone that's next to you, or you can hang on to it. Either way. It's considered an action to use it. Okay, alright, so you did that. And, alright, so next turn would be Zargon. Actually, you know, I think I may have solved the problem I was having with my third camera. I think I've just run out of USB devices. I think if I get another, like, powered USB hub, I could actually hook them up. Because I think I just don't have enough power to power all of them at once.
Do you already have one plugged in the computer?
So I have a powered USB hub hooked up to my laptop, but it's like everything's being used pretty much. And I have two cameras.
Okay.
Yeah, two external
I want
cameras.
to be careful. How many
Oh, would I do damage to my
hubs
motherboard? Just one hub.
No,
Right?
I don't know about that. It just might not work.
Oh, so I just waste my money, basically.
Well, like the hub will still work, but like you can only split power over a number of volts for so much, right?
Oh, even if it has an external power supply.
I was told it's a
Like there's a hard limit.
because I have one in my computer right now. Yeah, there's actually a hard limit. I mean, you might be okay with two.
I guess I could get it from like just a retail store, and then if it doesn't work, just return it rather than order it online.
Not daisy chain them though, maybe.
Well, no.
And like
I would plug them into a separate outlet and everything. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's not worth it. I mean, this setup works pretty well. It's just that what I wanted to do is have like a third camera that's like just an overview of the entire board that I could just flip to at any time.
Yeah, may go ahead and try it. It's not like gonna be like it would. Worst case scenario is it's not like a power strip or anything. Like it's not gonna light on fire or anything.
No, sparks, smoke. All right. With all that in mind, gargoyle attacks. All right. Complete whiff. Too bad he wasn't a hero. That it would be fun to. Now, if it were 4 black shields, I think I would allow him to just do a wrestling move on the mercenary, because that would be a truly rare villainous feat. Okay, so he completely failed. All right, back to the heroes. Barbarian.
All right.
You want to do the swordsman while you still have the camera set up on him?
Oh. Smart guy. I knew there's a reason why we kept you around. Oh, and Elvyler. Hey, swung that axe and there was just green mist left. Yep. That's right. That's another classic wrestling move, the green mist. The old mist in the eyes trick. Welcome, Elvyler. We continue to enjoy your awesome borders. Thank you for doing those for us. And PSK is here. I forgot to acknowledge him. So PSK, if you can hear me, you can take control of your character. We've kept him alive thus far. We tried to kill him. We really did, but he kept getting good rolls, so...
Not happening.
Yeah. Okay, all right. So, swordsman takes a swing. Three skulls. Ooh, a good roll. And I rolled the monster dice for some reason. But anyway, 3 skulls. That's why he got such a good roll. Those weighted dice. Just kidding. All right. Now the monster defends with 5. Ching, and then hit 2 more. Oh, actually destroyed him. He crumbles. So we did that. What do you think? Should he use movement now to get out of there? What do you guys think?
I would say so.
Because that monster's been cleared out. So head back towards the rest of the group.
I'm glad that he took out the gargoyle.
Okay.
I'm happy about that too.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then what about the crossbowman?
I think the swordsman only moves 5
Oh, you're right.
because of the armor.
My bad.
Hey, sir, over here, keeping you in line.
Yeah.
Man, what are you gonna do without him?
We'll see. When I'm controlling the good guys, I'm like mentor. So I'm like, oh, come on, one more. It's like, no, gotta be honest. Can't be breaking the rules. Can't be bending the rules. Unless the forces of chaos, upset the balance and everything. Oh, yes.
I guess it could move 12. There's no monsters, right?
Well, now there's no
If you
monster.
really want to bet.
Well, his full movement would it still be his full movement. In other words, you wouldn't have to roll to move
Yeah.
for the heroes. But yeah, point taken. All right, so crossbowman, do you want him to head back to where everybody else is, or what? Or stay together? Because I'll just remind you guys, on this quest, the Wandering Monster are 2 abominations, so remember...
Yeah, probably stick together then.
Stick together.
I see. That's another thing that I'm not prepared for is the fact that the fact that these dungeons get harder and harder.
Yeah, they're no joke. And so whenever this comes out, August, September, November, people are going to be blown away. But it's nice to have a man or two on the inside who is listening to our complaints. So, all right. Because just because Lord and Carmine kind of outed himself, that doesn't mean he's the only one. For all we know, there's others. All right. Okay. So, Barbarian, what's your
advice? Never split the party.
Was it never split the party or always split the party? Oh yeah, it's never split the party. Okay. All right. Barbarian. Let's get your movement. So you got 4. Sorry, 4.
Check for treasure.
All right. So you're searching for treasure. All right. Since the oh, what am I saying? You found the elixir of life in the bookcase.
There we go.
Elixir of life. Yeah, I really probably should have given it to Jace or Jay when he searched, but anyway, you found it now.
I got the alchemist things.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you can have multiple treasures at a time. Yeah. All right. Okay. So now that you've got that, and you've got your movement to use still, if you want to. You've only got 4 though.
Let's go. Actually, you know what? Let's wait. We'll wait.
Okay.
Because I know those traps right outside. Oh.
Yeah, Elviler. Okay. Well, see, there are traps, but I mean, you know that this square is safe because the spear has already been sprung, so there's a safe path out.
Oh yeah, that's right. See, that's the stuff that I oversee.
That's all right. You're still getting
yeah,
into
let's
the game.
head towards that then.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right.
Wait, isn't there 2 doors in the room that we're in?
Yes. But I think
there are.
Yeah, I think he's got another plan though, don't you? Or do you?
Well, where's the other door at?
The very top of the screen, right under where it says Twitch.tv.
Oh yeah, head towards that.
Oh.
I didn't even see the door.
2 doors. All right.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3. You want to head towards the other door or be right here?
Go towards the small room.
They're both small rooms. One on the right or one on the
Oh,
left?
the one on the right.
Okay.
Bear with me, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
From the camera angle, I couldn't tell any other one either.
Sorry, guys.
And it could happen to anybody who's lined up exactly on the side of the screen.
See, I need to be have that custom board like the guy in Yield In had, where he had like those little LED lights like every intersection, so you could like light up sections of the board as you go, like torches or lanterns.
That'd be cool.
That must have taken him a lot of time to do, but hey, it's like, invite me over. We're having stovetop tonight. All right. Okay, so you did that, and now we've got PSK. Let's see. I wonder. Let's see. I bet he's working, because usually he works late. Let me just check just to make sure I didn't miss any messages from him. Hate to do that. I know he was doing a mental health stream yesterday for people. That was pretty cool. Hey, did you want to control your guy, or are you lurking? I mean, we pretty much know what he wants to do, but just thought I'd throw that out there for him.
Probably do loot, because I don't think he's searched yet.
Oh, good point. Alright, so we'll have him search for treasure. Gem! Tucked into the toe of an old boot, you find a small gem worth 35 gold coins. Excellent. About time somebody got some gold this session. So he's got 245 now. Alright. What do you think? Should he risk opening the door?
It's probably counting his money.
Yeah, he probably is. He probably is.
And I'd like to search secret door for secret. Well, I guess the traps and secret doors, just in case.
Yep, it's all there. Okay, searching for traps and secret doors. And there are no traps and no secret doors in this room. So you don't have
Can
to
you
worry
just move me up one and left one, so I'm just standing in front of the other door.
1, 2. Okay. All right, looks like you're ready. Okay, so you moved in front of the door. Anything else?
No. My action was searching, and there's my movement, and it'll give a chance for those mercenaries to catch back up a little bit.
Sounds good. All right. Oh, by the way, I'll remind you that that corridor they're in right now is the same one where the alchemist was killed.
Oh, just have them drag the body this way.
Ah, I was thinking, like, I know that there's something
That could
good.
be that uncommon feat.
All right. Well, he probably keeps pretty well in the ice, so yep, he succeeded. It's okay. Let's just say he dragged the body in. Where's that guy?
Taking pieces of that guardrail out of the way.
Yep. Okay, so he's dragging him along. And then, well, he already is kind of slow, but he's a strong guy. So, all right. Yeah, so there's no monsters, or what are we doing here? Yeah, we'll just say he did that, and then boom, boom. Yeah, it's back to the barbarian. So, okay. So 1, 2. Actually, we'll say he only gets 3 movement because he is slowed down by it a little bit. So he's right there. Crossbowman. Catch up, you said? 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah.
5, 6.
All right, I was muted in case I was coughing. So
Yeah, that's all right. Doing your General Grievous impression. All right.
yep.
Oh, and I guess he could move one more. No, they moved out of order. I'll allow it. Hey, it's Do My Montalto, our other Inside Man reporter guy. Cool. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to HeroQuest fans. Gee, I was thinking, like, did I even say that? Say my intro? Because we had so many technical issues, but glad to have you. So we are playing the Glacial Gate. This is part 3, and this is quest 4, the Frozen Horror, the Barbarian quest pack. And we're playing with Strangeth Bus as the Barbarian, Jacer J as Blue Star the Knight. We have PSK here, but I think he's lurking. So I'm controlling his character, unless you want to take over as the Knight. And then we've got a couple of mercenaries. We've got a crossbowman and a swordsman. And the swordsman is dragging the lifeless body of the alchemist who was slain before. But they did find an elixir of life, so there's a possibility they could restore him.
Yeah, we did.
Well, I mean, if you got your gold coins, you can spend them how you like. Are you telling him he should spend them on a mercenary? I'll try to watch the queue. Hey, he was serious. Okay, all right. What kind of mercenary would you guys like? Could be another crossbowman, swordsman, a scout. Remember those guys that disarm the traps, and then the halberdier, who have the diagonal attack.
I'd say a swordsman, but I'm pretty basic about it.
You agree, Jacer J?
It's not bad, but I'd say maybe the halberdier, because you might get a diagonal attack in when it gets crowded.
Lock the door.
Good point. I agree with that.
I know it's one less attack, but
yeah. Okay.
It might be useful.
Sounds good. Let me grab one of those minis. Be right back.
Looks like you got another one. He bought it on your turn.
I just have to take a swig of my Gatorade here. Cheers, Dead Gamer. Pause and refreshes. All right. Not a sponsored. Okay. So we got a halberdier here. Right there. Another 3D printed dude. So I guess he's going to come out the door. He kicks open the door. Down here! Huh? Oh. Okay. So the halberdier. It's funny reading the draft notes of the guys that were working on these quest packs from 1992 because they're like what is a halberdier? It's not in the dictionary. And you're like, a guy with a halberd. Like, oh, okay. So he's got
Yeah, like a cavalier, right? But a
squares
halberdier.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, and I forgot to give him a little token. So, Jace or Jay, is this one of yours, or is this going to be Strange Bus's guy again?
It's still Strange Bus's turn.
Okay.
He didn't move yet either.
All right. Hold on. A moment. May get a little crowded. Alright, he's got a token underneath him to show who's controlling him. Alright, so the halberdier ran down the hallway, and did I move these other guys? Let's see. Boom, boom.
He moved the swordsman and the crossbowman, and they dragged the body.
The barbarian himself hasn't moved yet. Okay.
Correct.
So you got a 6. All right. What do you think, Strange Bus?
Let's open that door.
All right.
Start heading in. Excuse me.
All right. So 1, open the door. 2, you step into the room and you see a closed door up at the top, and you also see a treasure chest right here. All right, and that's all you see. You still got movement left.
Waiting on the delay.
And you've also got your action, of course, as well.
All right, well, let's check for treasure.
All right.
Oh, excuse me.
This chest has a trap with an explosive device. If a hero searches for treasure before the trap is disarmed, all heroes in the room, which is only him, lose 2 body points. Boom.
Oh my! He's on fire!
Well, close. All right, so you lost 2 body points. Let's see.
And 3.
Well, you're actually down to 2.
Oh, I am?
Yeah. Now you've got a 2 heal and a 4 heal. And your maximum is 8. Okay, but you do find what's inside, just because you triggered the trap. Inside are 600 gold coins and a potion of healing.
Oh, can I use the potion of healing?
Yes, and it's a 1d6 potion of healing.
And yes, by all means, let's do it.
4. So you got 4 back. So now you're at 6.
So now there's 600 coins scattered around that room because they just got blown all over the place?
Well, they were, the explosive device was like a shaped charge at the top, and then the gold was like underneath in a safe shielded compartment. So,
Think Kodor like logic, where if you walk up to a chest that has a mine underneath it, you open up the case and the mine explodes. Nothing gets damaged on the inside, but you go flying back.
As opposed to like It's like a pipe bomb, and the gold coins themselves are the shrapnel that like rip through you in an explosion.
That would suck.
It's like, oh man, hey, I got another gold coin. This one's lodged in my tooth. I think I'm gonna leave that one there. That sucks. No, but yeah, you got plenty of money now. All right. So after the barbarian, well, you can move your. Oh no, we did it out of order. So yeah. PSK. Seven. Well, let's see. He would go in the room, wouldn't he?
Yeah, he would.
He would. There's a treasure chest, and he just saw gold.
3. Gold. Now he doesn't get anything out of the chest, but he does get to draw. He saw the glint of gold, and he's going to search for treasure himself. Potion of Speed. You may drink this potion at any time. It allows you to roll twice as many dice as usual the next time you move. All right. Potion of Speed. All right. All right, Jason J, you're up.
If I roll higher than 3, stick me between those other in between the other two.
Okay. Well, I mean, technically, you get your full movement.
Oh yeah. All right, then just stick me between them and the treasure chest, and I'll search for treasure as well.
All right. You're lucky that the game doesn't allow for like layers of traps. Like you find another one, you find another one, you find another one.
That's funny.
Yeah. Because I mean, you could have like a row of 3 treasure chests, and you would search them all simultaneously. And if they all had traps, you'd just trigger each one. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, sweet. Another potion. I missed that one. Okay. Who's the potion for? Do my Montalto? I mean, Strange Bus thanked him, so it's kind of like you claimed it.
No, I was just saying thank you.
Oh, thank you in
It
general.
was just being nice.
Yeah, it definitely is. Well, all right, I'll just reveal it, and you guys decide who it goes to. Elixir of Life. Now, this is a different version of the Elixir of Life than the one you already found. Zargon can pick. Yeah, it's a GM Fiat. Nice. So this bright red potion glows with magical energy. Any hero who drinks it regenerates 1 body point each turn for the next 5 turns. Can't raise the hero's body points above the starting number. So it won't bring the dead back to life, but it will keep you alive. So who wants it?
I think give that to Jacer because I've got enough potions, I think.
Yeah, you do have a few.
Who's the lowest in life right now?
Well, let's see. Knucklehead's got 5. Strange Bus is 6. Blue Star, Jacer J, your character has 4.
All right, then yeah, I'll accept it.
Okay. So we'll say elixir, little elixir. And you just tell me when you're using it so that we can keep track of the turns.
Okay.
All right. One second here. All right, sorry for the delay there. Okay, so he did the potion.
And I was searching for treasure.
Searching for treasure. That's right. Okay. Wandering monster. As you're searching, a monster stalks up and attacks. So once again, it's 2 abominations, but wow, you guys really planned this well. Look at this. So I placed the monsters but you're right here. So there's a complete screen around you. So these two monsters
All right,
appear,
so they get attack,
but they cannot attack you.
but then it's their turn anyway, so they get to attack.
Yeah, they get to attack other people now. Yep. Okay, so the first abomination is going to attack the only person he can attack, which is Knucklehead. This is 3 attack. 2 skulls. He defends with 3. Ching, and he is hit by 1 other one. He is down to 4. Basically, unless I hear differently from the chat, I'm just going to assume that his healing kicks in if he dies. That's kind of how I'm going to handle it. The other abomination attacks the barbarian, the only one he can attack. 3. 1 skull. Let's see. You defend with 4. Strangeth Bus. Ching! Blocked it. Alright.
Oh man.
Zargon's turn is over. Barbarian. You got 8 for movement.
I want to fight those monsters.
Yeah. Alright, so the only monster you can attack, hit him with a battle axe.
Beat him. Yeah. Take him out.
1 skull. And he defends with 3. 3, yeah. No defense. He's damaged. It's half strength now. Or half vitality, whatever. Alright, you've got your mercenaries to command.
Bring him as close as you can.
1, 2,
In case we lose health, we'll call him in for reinforcements.
4, 5, 6. It's like he could shoot through the doorway, but he could only hit the barbarian. He can't hit the monster yet. And then the other guy is going to go 1, 2, 3, because he has the body he's dragging. And then the other guy, way back there, is going to come forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just drop something over the side. All right. Okay, so all the mercenaries have been moved.
I got a question. Can I shoot the crossbow diagonal? Like over the treasure chest and shoot one of them, or
Well,
would that be more of a
it's-
longsword type deal?
Yeah, it's a longsword type deal. I decided that
Okay.
there's those 2 interpretations of the crossbow. I'm going with the one where it's got to be 1 square in between to actually be able to fire.
Yeah, I kind of do the same thing, but I make an exception for furniture. Like shooting over the corner of a table, and I wasn't
Oh,
sure about the
interesting.
treasure chest.
Interesting. Well, how about this? If you try to do it, it'll be an uncommon feat. Do you want to attempt it?
Well, it's PSK's turn, but I was just trying to see if he
you're saying
killed
what
the
he-
one, if I'd be able to... If he only injures it, then there's really nothing for me to do,
I get what you're
and I was just thinking ahead.
Good thought. Okay. All right. So if we go to PSK's turn and say he attacks the monster in front of him. Yeah, because it's full strength.
Yeah.
3 skulls. Ooh, good hit. Monster defends. No defense. Well, I'm not sure why he's counting his gold. I mean, there's no bounty on that monster, but I guess he's just treasure and fight. It's the single-minded stuff that he's got going.
Gotta
Alright,
make that money.
So I'll stand on the abomination corpse and shoot the other one.
All right. Do you think PSK should move? Because he could step into that empty square.
No, I can move 2 spaces and just jump right over them.
Okay, that's true. Oh, I see what you're saying. Then shoot over the top of the
And
furniture.
then shoot over the treasure chest into the abomination.
I'll allow it. Okay. So shooting him with the crossbow, as you do. 3 skulls. Nice. Blocked 1 and took the other 2 damage.
Nice.
There's another room.
You still got it. All right. Okay, so my turn. No monsters, so back to barbarian.
We got him?
Got him. That was awesome. Thanks. Never gets old. All right. Okay, so you got a 5.
Go to the other room.
All right. Which way though? You could take either door. 1,
Well,
2,
actually,
3, or 1, 2, 3. I guess it's the same way. Either one.
am I by the door or am I by the
You're right.
door
Here.
that leads into the other room?
You're by the open door. Like you'd either have
Okay,
to go
yeah.
2 up and then 1 to the left, or 1 down, 1 to the left, and then 1 up.
All right, let's just step in either way.
Well, you got to pick one.
Go the southern route so that we can come in the northern route.
Okay, yeah, I'll take the southern route then.
Okay. 1, 2, opening the door.
And that way you also have your backup from the crossbow.
All right, you step through the door and you promptly fall immediately into a pit trap. Whoa!
Oh, come on.
Oh, where is it? Where is it?
Can't check for traps if you can't go into the room.
Well, that's why you got to do the blind jump through the doorway trick, but you didn't tell me you were doing it. So, come on, where is it?
Yeah, that's kind of PSK's move.
Yeah. Okay, so you stepped into the pit trap. There we go.
What did he see before he fell in?
He saw it looked like like one of those kids candies. You know, it's on a stick. It's got the sucker. You know, that's what he saw. He's down to 5.
So I saw like garbage on the floor.
Like, ooh.
As he did the Wile E. Coyote.
Yeah. He was ready.
Yeah, like I go to step out and like you're like hanging in there for 1 second, pulls out the sign.
Actually, that was the one that I did was the Goofy. I couldn't find the Wile E. Coyote, but it's just like or like he would wave.
Yeah, dude.
He'd wave and he'd have the sign that would say "Yipe," and then he would fall. Then the sign would fall after him, and then you'd see like his body just like fade into the distance, and then you had that like with the smoke cloud because he would fall into a ravine. Yeah, I forget what happened to the sign, if it just kind of like floated away or if it fell with him. But yeah. All right. So after the barbarian, you've got all your mercenaries. What's happening, boss? You want them to come towards you?
Yeah, maybe they can help me out. Don't go in the room though.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I don't need like a like a Pee Wee Herman or like a old school 1980s thug sort of situation where like they're like, yeah, what's happening, boss? What's going on? And they go like to go into the room and fall along top, Stooge style.
Yeah, they're just running in after you.
We got you, boss.
It wasn't real. All right. Okay, so then the next guy comes up. 1, 2, 3, carrying the body of the alchemist behind him. And then we've got the halberdier coming up. 1, 2, 3.
Sounds like it's just a name as well. He's
halberdier.
halberdier.
They call him Hal from the bidet. Yes. Apologies to my French-speaking viewers. You can make fun of me all you want when you're here. Okay. All right. After all that, now it's time for PSK Knucklehead. He just rolled boxcars. And I don't even know why I rolled for him, but because he gets to move 12 anyway. All right. So he would probably open the door, wouldn't he?
He would open the door and try to jump.
Okay.
Nud, walk on in.
Trying to kill him. Yeah, Elverg knows what I'm talking about. Sorry for the late acknowledgement there, but yeah, that was goofy. Yeah, there was a series of goofy cartoons like from I can't remember if it would have been the 50s or the 60s, but
Looney Tunes. So
yeah, except like they would always make him like the model citizen or the responsible dad, and it's like there'd be the narrator saying, "Oh, this is what you should do," and then like everything would go wrong for him. But yeah, whenever he fell off a cliff or something, he would yell that out. It's great.
yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Yep. Okay. So
Yeah, the Acme instructional videos.
Public service announcements.
Oh, how to go ski is a funny one. Yes, I agree with that. But yes.
Yeah.
I miss those.
Yep.
They're on Disney Plus.
Disney.
Oh, are they?
See, I would track down an old school DVD just of those cartoons, just to have the physical. But yeah, might take some looking. All right. Okay, so he's gonna jump into the room. Okay, so he's gonna jump that first square there. Let's see if he does it. Nope, he failed, so he lands right there. But there wasn't anything there. So what should he do? Should he keep trying to move in that tiny room? I mean, there's nothing that you can see. Would he search for treasure?
Yeah, he would search for treasure.
As if I had to ask. Just checking. Yeah, Acme was Looney Tunes, Warner Brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah, Potion of Defense. Amid a collection of old bottles, you find a small vial containing a clear liquid. You can drink this potion at any time, giving you 2 extra combat dice the next time you defend. So defense +2 for Knucklehead. He's getting a lot of good potions. I'm sure he'd rather have gold, but, potions are immediately useful in the quest, and you can stockpile them, of course. All right. Now, Jacer J, you can use your full movement.
Is there any unclosed doors that we haven't seen?
Well, I think you've opened them all, except that this this corridor here, this double corridor, you haven't explored that area yet.
Let me search for secret doors in there. Is there maybe a way to get to that double hallway?
Okay, good thought. All right, you search, and you do not find any secret doors. You do find the remnants of explosive residue from that bomb that was inside the treasure chest formerly. All right.
All right, let me go down.
9.
I guess south 12 spaces.
Oh yeah, you're right. It would be 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and out of the room. I assume that's the path you wanted to take, right? Going
Yeah,
that way,
towards the double hallway you're talking about. Yeah.
all the way down there. Okay.
Or you know what? I'll sit right next to the crossbow guys at the door somewhere.
Crossbow guy is, yeah, at the door. Oh, you want to stick by him instead?
Yeah, just leave me next to him.
Okay. Safety in numbers. Heroic screen, heroic chain, whatever you want to call it. You know, something that I want to do for a future quest is actually have like battle formations. Like depending on where you're located, you could get like extra coverage and stuff, but haven't done that yet. Keeping it simple, add in extra rules as we go.
I do have a swarm mechanic, but it's only for goblins.
Yeah,
And if there's 3 of them around you, they just attack one time with 6 dice.
nice.
That way you only defend once against all 3 of them, but there has to be 3 of them around you.
I think there's a very similar thing to that in the combat cards deck. Yeah. Yeah, a couple different things to enhance goblins, because they're so hapless. Now, Jacer J, correct me if I'm wrong, but were you the one that did the big battle formation thing?
Yes, I did 2 of them so far. I did
Sweet.
the Blackfire Pass from the end of the first 14 quests, and I just got done the other one at Keller's Keep, at the end of Keller's Keep.
That was super awesome. I didn't watch the whole thing, but so check it out. This guy on YouTube, what was it called? Warbuilder 22 or something?
Yeah, Warbuilder J22.
Warbuilder J22 on YouTube. Yeah, check it out. So he took Battle Masters, which was the other Milton Bradley simplified war game from the world of HeroQuest, and then he combined that with HeroQuest, and it looks like you came up with some of your own rules too to kind of simulate the cutscene battles at the end of Keller's Keep.
Yeah,
Expansion.
at the end of the books. But yeah, and I think that's pretty much it.
That's pretty sweet.
I don't know if there's any other big battles that kind of go on, or if maybe they do in the middle.
Yeah, I believe so, because at the end of Keller's Keep, it says that you free the Emperor's forces and then you lead the army into battle. There's another time where I think after you beat the Ogre Horde, and against the Ogre Horde, you get to lead the troops into battle to defeat, I guess, the remnants of the army, of the Ogre army.
And that actually makes pretty good sense, because the Battle Masters has Gorefist in their campaign as the big bad ogre, so it makes sense that if you knocked out the Ogre Horde, there'd be either another one to fill his space.
Yeah. Well, and I reasoned that if you assume that takes place before the ElfQuest pack, you do have ogres that are like really strong, so they could be just mercenaries that were hired. Of course, they're also like way stronger than any of the other ogres, so you could just say they're like mutants or something. I don't know. Whatever you want, I guess. Because they don't really tell you what order to play them in. People just kind of came up with their own stuff. Plus, they were released in different territories, so it's kind of a thing we fans in hindsight can look back and just enjoy all those different packs. But it sounds like
That's why I strung it together as a campaign.
Yeah. Well, and it sounds like the plan is to release everything, all the legacy stuff, which I think is the right idea. And I don't know if they have to get permission from Disney for the Marvel Winter Special. I'm sure Dave Morris wouldn't mind if his stuff got used, because he released it for free. And then I don't know about those Brazilian magazines. You could say, well, that was just unofficial. Those were fanzines instead of whatever. And then I guess in the White Dwarf magazine stuff, that's probably Games Workshop's property, so they may say no to that. But
yeah, especially since they're releasing they have the archives of the White Dwarf on their Warhammer Plus now.
Oh, but fans will just use that anyway because they can. But yeah, Hasbro may not be able to re-release that. But still, they could do against the Ogre Horde. They could do Wizards of Zargon instead of Wizards of Morkar, and then Elf and Barbarian, and then who knows what'll happen with the Wizard and Dwarf packs. Of course, fans are going to release those regardless, I think. But it'd be interesting to see like if they had their version and then we had our version, unofficially. Okay, all that speculation aside. Okay, where were we, guys? My turn. Nothing to do. So back to Barbarian.
All right. I am ready to
Stranger
climb out of this hole.
Yeah. Now, that hole could be searched for treasure as a room unto itself, He says, tempting the hero to take a risk. I mean, it's up to you. Or you could just climb out.
Climb out.
All right. Well, I guess you get 12. Okay, so which direction are you going?
Well, I'm looking for... Well, actually, yeah, let's go up. Well, no. Can I still check for treasure?
You find all kinds of trash everywhere because people have been talking it this whole time. Oh, okay. You search for traps, like...
No, move up one first. Climb out of the hole and move up one. That way, if they do get a wandering monster, one of them's already in the pit, and he'll have a negative instead of you.
Well, what if there's a trap up there?
Well then...
If you guys are looking for a suggestion for Mentor, you could just get the heck out of there and then let PSK search the room for traps. Not that he'd ever do that, but he's not here.
He doesn't search for traps.
Just stay in character.
Well, I'm going to take it from Jason today, and I'm going to go up one.
All right, you're going to move up one? Okay.
Yep.
You've landed on a swinging axe trap.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Nope. All right, so I roll 2 dice to see how much damage you take from the huge blade that comes swinging from the ceiling. It completely misses you. It's pretty awesome.
Thank goodness. All right, so...
Well, and I guess since it missed you, does it end your turn? Let me double check. I'm inclined to think it would be similar to the spear trap. Where you just... it was like, woof. Well, that was interesting. You just keep on walking. It doesn't say it ends your turn, so I'm just going to say you can keep going. Well, what do you think?
Can I move up by Blue Star?
All right.
I'm way out of there, I think.
Well, towards yeah, they look similar with the angle. Yeah, PSK.
That's PSK, yes.
Yeah, I don't think Bob Marston was feeling well. Otherwise, he would have joined us by now. Bummer. I heard he checked out your stream, though.
Yeah, he did say hi. He said hi last night, and I think he showed up earlier tonight for a little bit.
That's cool.
I don't know when he dropped out, but he did say hello here. So.
Yeah. Well, maybe next time. Okay, so, alright, so you're in the room, so technically you have an action. Were you going to do something, Strange Bus? If you
check for treasure.
Treasure? Okay. Let's draw a card here. Treasure Hoard! Luck is with you. You find a small treasure chest under an old fur containing 100 gold coins.
Awesome.
Where is it?
What I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Now I got like what, 800 gold?
PSK is really jealous.
Oh, I learned from the best.
Okay, I'm not sure why he's drinking, but yeah, you've got 800 gold. A pity, of course, if you died with all that and didn't get to take it out of the dungeon.
That would be horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, how many healing potions you have?
He's got quite a few.
I have
Let's see.
1, 2, and I think I gained what? One more plus an elixir of life.
Yeah. So you've got a lot of chances.
But yeah, I'm like loaded right now.
Yep.
Your loot safe.
All right. Okay. So sorry, moving right along. All your mercenaries can do stuff, of course. So should they just continue on with you?
I'm gonna tell them to stay outside the room though,
Okay.
because if they wander into the traps, they may not be so lucky.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 6. Okay. So I just had them move
Builder.
the maximum. Hal Bearder at your service, Your Majesty. Yes. All right, and then
Every time you say that, I think of like, what's that old movie? Oh yeah, that Pink Panther when they're trying to make him say hamburger.
Inspector Clouseau.
Yeah.
Yeah, as charming as Steve Martin is, I think he was miscast as the Pink Panther personally, but that's just because Inspector Clouseau is Peter Sellers, and always will be. Amen. Okay. All right. So, all right. Those two guys. Now, what did you want the crossbowman to do? In relation to everybody else here.
Do what?
What do you want the crossbowman to do? Where should he go?
Oh, I don't know. Like I said, I want those two to remain out of the two rooms until we get out.
Okay.
Because they follow us into that room, it's going to be bad for them, I think.
Yeah, because they don't have much health to begin with.
Yeah.
Okay. So, well, if you just want them to stay put.
Yeah, that's just fine.
Okay. All right, just checking the chat here.
Why is it? Is him being in front of the door a problem?
Well, no. I mean, you guys can pass through him just like any hero can.
Okay. You're the way you just made it sound was like, well, okay, if that's what you want.
If you want to
then all of a sudden, a big boulder drops from the ceiling and assassinates them both. Like,
yeah. Help them you could, but destroy everything which they were fought and suffered. Yeah, just kidding. All right. Still counting that gold, I see. Okay, all right. Next, so PSK. So he knows that there's a trap there. Do you think he'd probably take the safe route, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 to be with the swordsman. Just check the spot there. Yeah, I didn't hear anything back from Knucklehead, so I'm guessing he's busy. But that's cool. He's lurking. Okay. So after that, we've got Jacer J.
I guess let me look down that double hallway.
Okay.
Start naming all the mercs after Monty Python's Holy Grail. The careful merc is known as Sir. Oh my God.
7, 8, 9. Sir Robin bravely ran away.
Yes. Brave Sir Robin.
He's not afraid to be killed in nasty ways. Yeah, good work. Okay, so you're looking down the double corridor. So you actually see the whole thing all at once. Now there is a stone wall 2 squares to the right. So there's a dead end there. Looking down the hallway, you don't see anything. It's just an open hallway. That helps a little bit. Makes it clear as mud.
Let me search for traps.
Ah, okay. So you search for traps. Whoa. Sorry, overextended it there. Just a little manual control. Would be cool if I had a little like control arm on it that was like battery operated, and I could just like hit the remote and it would go into place. That'd be a lot more expensive. Okay, so you don't detect any traps or secret doors in that hallway.
Okay.
Sorry,
All right, on to Zargon's turn.
All right. Nothing. All right, back to the barbarian.
All right.
So you are in the little bitty room up here with that trap down there by the door.
Let's head out the room and towards the hallway.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right to the door.
And have our mercenary friends follow me.
Okay. Do you want them to go up into the double corridor, or you mean back into the alchemist bench room with you? Oh.
Back into the alchemist bench.
That would have been a dirty trick. Let's put you there. Because I forgot there's a trap there. Yeah. Okay. So, I'm sorry. So just have them kind of move forward. 1, 2.
Mm-hmm. Just follow wherever I land at.
All right. Okay. Now PSK. He's going to go 1, 2, 3 into the hallway. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's just the corner of the dice box that you see there. So he doesn't see anything on either side. Let's adjust this a bit. Okay, so down either way, he doesn't see anything. He could search. So he searches for traps and secret doors. There's danger in the area, but he can't locate where it is precisely. So I could have told you that. All right. Jace or Jay? Down here?
Just move me down to the end of the hallway. Right next to Knucklehead.
To the left or to the right?
To the right.
To the right, okay. All right.
Because when I search, that hallway's clear, so
it's
I know at least that one space is safe.
All right. Are you going to be searching that? Oh, he already searched it. Yeah. Okay. Good point. Okay. Zargon's turn, nothing, and back to Barbarian.
We're just following suit.
Okay. Around the traps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Alright, so you said he senses danger, and that's the same thing you said right before Bob died.
Speaking of Bob
snap.
dying, are you You can move your mercenaries now and try to revive Bob if you want to with that elixir of life.
Yeah, let's. I almost forgot that I had that, and I was like, "Well, go ahead, everybody, do it." And I was like, "Oh wait, I have the elixir."
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't. The rules don't really tell you how it works specifically. So I just decided, yeah, it'd be logical that you bring the body over and you do whatever, and then the guy comes
Okay,
back.
so am I within range to do it then?
Yeah,
Where's
because
his body?
I just moved him over. So.
Okay. So I guess I'll just smash this thing over his head then.
Hey, I'm fine. Well, guess sorry about that.
I feel like it's like adrenaline or something. You just smash it and the liquid that gets all over their face and
So
they jolt awake.
He's back.
Like,
he's back. All right, so he revives with
give him that staff too. The
4 body points.
Alchemist thing.
Oh yeah, and I throw the staff at him too.
Okay, so he's
Here
got
you go.
Alchemist staff. So now he can attack with 2 combat dice instead of 1, and he can attack diagonally with it. All right.
So give it to me straight, Kurgan. Are we
Anywhere close?
super prepped for what's in store? Because we have a lot of people.
Yeah, it feels like you've got a lot, but trust me, you're gonna need everything you can get.
I feel like I'm going to the circus with my, like anti-air cannons.
Retinue of piece of cake.
Yeah.
You've got that Duke Nukem weapon where it's like both of his arms are like missile launchers. It's like
yeah.
And then he gets sniped by the one guy with the pistol.
Yeah. I've got balls of steel. Yep. See, I should get that. That sound.
Yet you shot me in the face.
Yep. Classic.
I've got balls of steel.
All right, enough of that. Okay, fine, one more. All right. Okay, so you gave him all that stuff. He's back, and now everything he had is not fully restored. So he does have his Fire Lance and his Chinese rocket. They were unused from before. But he lost his gold. He lost his potions. And, let's see. This was not an action, so how about this? I'll let you search for treasure to try to get his snowshoes of speed back. So you can use your action for that. What do you think?
Okay.
All right, so you searched him. He's got him back. Because really what I'm supposed to do is I'm supposed to make him a special treasure somewhere. But let's just say that, yeah, you found him. Okay, just to save time. Okay, so he is alive. So now we've got an extra little turn spot right there.
I'm guessing Zargon is starting to feel it.
Starting to feel it. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot going on here, but it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be okay. Okay, so you brought him back. You moved that guy, and oh yeah, this other guy can still move. 1. All right, and so you're done, and now PSK is gonna go. So which direction do you think PSK should go? Left or right?
Ooh. See, that's a toughie because I don't know if he would want to go alone in this sort of dungeon.
Yeah. I mean, he went it
I think
alone that
he'd-
one time, but look what happened to him.
Yeah, but
Maybe move him two spaces and let him look down the hallway. He
yeah,
wouldn't go far.
So to the left or to the right?
it's to the left, right? Right, Jason? You're wanting to go to the
Yeah,
left?
yeah. I guess send him 2 spaces to the left or 3 spaces to the left so he's on that corner.
Okay.
If there's nothing down there, I'll go the other way and look.
1, 2. Let's see, what does he see? He does see some stuff. So he sees a stone wall here, blocking the path to the west, and he also sees a closed door here, leading to the center room.
There's
He's got
the center room's the one that has all this stuff in it.
yeah.
We should have gone the other way.
They're not quite as brave as Sir Lancelot. It's true. It's true. All right.
Oh no. Is that the end room?
Well, who said it was the end room? You got to find the wooden door to get out of here. Oh, yeah, you weren't here when I said that, so that's okay. Yeah. The goal of this quest is to find the wooden exit door that leads to the next area.
Oh, there's another area on top of this one?
Well, quest 5, let's say.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like the quests go in sequence. I mean, you still get to visit the armory and everything in between, but that's how they do it.
I was like, don't make this like Gauntlet, man.
It is a gauntlet.
Oh, and by the way, you're being pursued by death.
That's the Japanese version.
Kill death. Did you say the Japanese version?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Grim Dead.
Oh yeah, yeah. He's pursuing you the whole time.
Well, I just did a level in Gauntlet where that was it. Whole level, you're being like intermittently pursued by death.
That's pretty sweet. Yeah, because usually he just catches you and it just drains a ton of your health and then disappears.
Like I said, man, you're missing it.
Blast him.
You need to play it with me sometime.
That was a heroic effort.
Yep.
Yeah, you need to do it because I can't.
Aw.
Yeah, I like it. For Jacer, I offered to. I was like, "Hey, man, you should get it. It's only $5." He's like, "Is it a mobile app?" And I was like, "No, it's for PC." I was like, "Yeah, you don't have to worry. It's not a mobile app. It's for PC." He's like, "Well, then I'm, SOL." I was like, "Oh." I was like,
Start a fundraiser to get Jace a PC. Yeah.
Just
I was tempted to borrow my daughter's Chromebook, but I don't even know if that's got enough power to do anything. She has problems just searching the web.
Oh man, it's like
you probably need something with some graphics acceleration.
Yeah. So PSK did message me back. He said the next couple weeks he's pretty busy. So, but he's barely here, but he's here. So, but yeah,
he's here in spirit.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, well, tell him to stay safe.
Yep. Okay, I will. All right, and then when you go to Strange Bus's stream, he's gonna say this to you.
Come get some.
I'm gonna say what?
Did you hear that?
No, I don't have the stream on. I don't have the stream audio on. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So back to the game. All right. So what are we doing now?
Well, PSK just moved to look down the hallway.
He has 10 more squares of movement, and he does have some healing. So what do you think? Would he go and hope that there's some treasure or some fight in that room? I think he would.
I Do you think so?
Yeah. What do you guys think?
I think he might wait for
You decide that
at least
discretion is the
one
better
of
part of
us to be
valor.
able to catch up.
In case
Because let's say we have a bad roll, he's going to be stuck in there.
doing all the fighting by himself,
Which
which you wouldn't mind,
and that's happened.
but he doesn't know what's in that room. Could be one goblin, could be nothing, could be 4 chaos warriors and a couple of
I mean, you know,
polar war
actually
bears and a
playing,
couple of anything.
Oh,
yeah, actually playing with him, he's gone in alone before, but I don't know what he would do in this sort of situation when the wandering monsters are as tough as they are.
Oh,
So
I just thought of something really sweet. This is so silly, but you remember how they had those magic 8 balls? I don't know if you guys are old enough for that.
yeah.
So you
try
shake.
again later.
Yeah, you shake it up.
Try
You could-
again later.
Well, isn't it? It's just it's a bunch of dark liquid inside there, and there's a weighted die. But isn't it like a D20 or something? And it has like you could make a custom one that has like all the actions that the hero would do, like go it alone, or yeah, try again, and then you do it again, and go left, go right.
That would be cool.
Yeah, it's like the Hero Quest simulated player, like old school. I don't know. It would be kind of weird but you just keep shaking it up. It's like, all right, I'm not doing it. It's telling me what to do.
I think there's only like a D8 or something in there. It was
Oh.
triangular.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
It was only so many, like, because it was like my sources say yes. Can't tell you now. Try again or try again later. Whatever. Sir Galahad the Chaste. Yep. Killjoy a lot. Yeah. See, again, when I was younger, I could not appreciate satire. So I was offended by Spaceballs because I like Star Wars. I was offended by Monty Python and the Holy Grail because I like King Arthur. But now I can laugh at both of them heartily. All right. Yeah.
I think the halberd one should be known as Galahad,
Yeah.
since he can't directly attack somebody. I feel like that in itself is a Monty Python thing. Like, can you imagine your soldier coming at you and going, "Hold on," and he moves over, diagonally to attack you, and then every time you go to swipe at him, he dodges and then always attacks you at an angle.
Sidesteps. Yeah, I get you. Stop that. That's really irritating.
Look, you're not making this a fair fight. I can only attack you at this angle.
One moment. Yep.
Yeah. Hold, please.
Yeah, it's pretty silly. All right, so he's gonna hang back. Okay, fair enough. All right, next, we're getting all D&D in this. All right, taking our sweet time.
I guess let me go one space in front of them and search for traps. Just so we won't walk into nothing in front of that door.
4.
Good idea.
Wait for the screen to catch up.
I think this might be my longest stream ever.
Oh, because you did the games as well.
And I started at 6.
Preview.
And if I go my usual time, that's like almost 10 hours.
Dang, it's a 10-hour award for you. See, that should unlock something in your Twitch. It's just like,
If I was doing a charity event, it might.
oh man, yeah, too bad. Yeah, at the end of this, you're gonna be like, yep. And then you're gonna be, you can't hear this, but I'm just gonna play it anyway. You're gonna be like, the one at the soccer game, and they're like, ole, 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 ole. Yep. You just collapse into bed. Hopefully. Okay. Okay, so you went ahead. Are you going to do anything else, Jace or Jay?
Search for traps.
Okay. No traps.
Traps and secret doors.
No traps or secret doors
Okay.
were discovered in that corridor.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right, Bob the Alchemist. I guess I'm taking control because I don't think we have anybody else in the stream at the moment. Do we?
No, the last time I checked, it was with the same people.
Yeah. We got a good group here.
And if I may, before you start making actions, because I don't want to confuse anybody or mess anything up anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe next time, if we get this many heroes,
Yeah.
I'm thinking maybe we should divvy them up by turn order. Like, whoever's closest to their main character. That way, you don't need to be in like full control of a whole bunch of characters. But that's just a suggestion. You know,
I mean, I think you're on the right track. So wait, explain it. So you
like for example, if I revived Bob, right? How many other characters go after Bob but before me?
nobody. He's the last one in line.
So it goes Bob then me, right?
Oh, I see what you're
Bob
saying.
and Zargon.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
it
well,
was
that-
Bob
even
and
then-
Zargon, but we could do it the other way. We could just say like he goes after you.
Yeah, that way,
Oh, I get it.
certain players, if we don't have enough players to cover the load, then like I could have control of Bob and Zargon, and then we could, I mean, I don't mind having control of the mercenaries.
Control Zargon.
Yeah, it's like I could sit back. You're just like, oh yeah. I mean,
Did I say Zargon? I'm sorry.
yeah, that's right. Actually,
The-
I'm excited.
The cold I have is I have such high pressure congestion that I can't get rid of.
Oh,
'Cause I really hate going, hold on guys, I've got to like blow my nose and stuff. And yeah, so I get like a little like hazy every once in a while.
yeah, it's okay. No, I'm looking forward to the day when someone else takes control of Zargon and I can just be a straight up hero. I mean, being Zargon's fun, but yeah.
If you give me the sheet, I'll do it one day.
Hey,
I'm pretty sure I can do it.
you getting a handle on it? Yeah, it's
You also need to give me like access to the map, because
yeah.
if you need a like an arm or something a little higher, I can maybe makeshift something for you.
Oh, that'd be sweet. Yeah, because this thing is only like a foot tall, I think, or maybe like 14 inches or something.
Yeah. I have a couple of just monitor arms and mic arms that I don't use, and I could probably mount something
Cool.
with that until you get like a camera arm.
Yeah. Well, the other
It's-
thing I should do is I should start going to like Goodwill and stuff, because they have like a lot of those old like lamp things. I could just like mount it on there somehow. Probably
Matt,
something like that. Yeah, anything that works.
Yeah.
Anything that would work. Because
anyway, I'm so sorry
Good
to
idea.
interrupt.
no, I like the suggestions. Okay, so
Yeah,
we'll change.
if he does him and the wizard, I'll just do the 2 knights, and then you don't have to do so much.
Okay, sounds good to me. Okay,
Yeah.
thanks guys. So you each control 2 characters. Well, that's kind of how we did it in the old days, because you always had 4 heroes. So it was like, okay, split it up 2 and 2, or have one.
Yeah, and
person
like
control
I'm not
4.
saying, and I'm not saying right now, like because it might mess up the order of stuff, but
Yeah, if
like
we
maybe next time
reset
we
it. this
come
time.
in,
I say let's try it. If you guys are
Okay.
good with it.
yeah,
Okay.
that's fine.
All right. Yeah, because I mean, this is the way they want you to play it, because at this point it gets so hard. It's like you need all the help you can get. So okay, so Strange Bus, you're controlling Bob the Alchemist here.
Okay.
So now keep in mind he only has 4 body points, and only 2 defense, but he does have 2 attack now, and he has his 2 remaining skills. His Chinese Rocket, which is like 5 attack dice, and then his Fire Lance, which is 1 body point attack, unless the monster can roll a 5 or 6. All right.
All right.
So
well,
he's got his full movement of
let's,
12.
Let's get Bob the Alchemist up there.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. As far as he can go up there. 10. All right, Jacer J. So you got the 2 knights. So, or I'm sorry. Boom. Yeah. No, this is right. Okay. Already getting confused. All right. So you got the 2 knights to move. Jacer J. What do you think?
I guess move PSK to the door and wait. Hold on.
3.
There's only. Yeah, move him to the door.
Okay, he's at the door.
I guess we'll wait one more turn because everybody else will be up here next. If Bob can get in range, and everybody else will be able to get in range next turn. I guess move Blue Star 3 spaces north to be right on the other side. That way they can all come in and we're not blocking them.
I see. Oh yeah.
Are you wanting to check the corner around the room too?
No, because if we expose a monster, then you're back to. Then it's Zargon's turn, and it's back to rolling.
Got it.
Strategery. Yep.
And this way, it'll be Zargon's turn. He's got nothing, and then it goes to your barbarian and all the mercenaries.
All right. Which it is. It is back to you, Strange Bus.
All right. Where's my character at?
Down at the bottom of the... Sorry, the camera's catching up. Yeah, you're at the bottom of the double corridor. You want to head where everyone else is going?
Yeah, let's roll for movement and then
Well, you get 12.
let's start
No
on that
monsters.
way.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, okay.
2, 3, 4.
See, that's
5,
the thing I've
7,
forgotten
8,
about.
9, 10, 11. But yeah, that's a homebrew rule that was suggested to me by some other people. Some people do that the entire quest. I personally think, it's like everybody's a little more careful when there's monsters around, so makes it a little more
And
sense.
I do the same thing, but I just let them all move 9. It's not the full 12, but it's not making them roll every time. And if they want to roll to try to get higher or lower, they can.
Yeah, there's lots of different ways people have come up with to do that.
Yeah, and that's what I think the scout movement is, which is partially why I based it on that.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's what he moves all the time.
Okay. All right, so you've got all the mercenaries. You just want them all to come towards you?
Yeah, if they're still being controlled by me, then wherever I land, they go as far as they can to me.
5, 6.
As far as they can move.
Okay.
Like, I imagine I'm hitting the auto follow button.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's like you select your entire army and tell them to go to the click on the enemy base, like in Warcraft. Your command, master. Yep. Okay.
Oh, and if we still have a little bit of time afterwards, I got something to show you guys. Kind of
this
relates to tabletop. So
Nice. Okay. Sure. I'll be up for that.
All right, so now
Curiosity.
Bob.
Yeah. Okay, so Bob the Alchemist is right here. What do you want him to do?
waiting for the camera to catch up.
Yep. There we go.
All right, so I'm gonna consult with Chaser here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and soon to be a 5th person in range. Do you want to start marching some people in there?
Yeah, but don't march Bob in there.
Okay, then get Bob behind me.
Okay. So you're all bunched up there. Yeah, it's a good strategy because, as you know, the Wonder Monster is 2. So if they,
Excuse me.
only one can attack at a time, it does help you out.
Also, I don't know any of Bob's stuff for his character. Does he have anything that buffs characters? Or is that
He
not a
used
thing?
it all. He used it
Okay.
all.
Yep, he's used it all. Now, let me just advise you. He does have those. Excuse me. He has those 2 ranged attacks. But Jacer J also has 2 alchemist skills: the Gossamer Net and the Fire Lance.
Yeah, from the bookshelf. Yep.
Yep. So you've got some firepower. Let's hope it's enough. All right. Like, you have no idea what's in that room. I do.
No, that's actually what makes it worse than actually opening the door and seeing.
It's like
It
you
could be like nothing.
You walk
Could be
in, there's
nothing,
just,
right?
there's just like a little mouse that runs away. It's like, rabbit's dynamite. What, it's behind the rabbit? No. Yeah.
It drops from the ceiling and it's like some huge monster.
It's like, crap.
Right, we're going back to Monty Python, and yeah, it's the rabbit that kills everybody.
Yeah. Some rabbits do coming up. Censor Boris. It's like, run away.
I don't have the holy hand grenade. I can't do anything about it.
Yes, the Holy Hand Grenade of Antioch. Yep. Some people put
Who
that
has,
into Hero Quest.
Who has the holy water? Didn't somebody have holy water?
Oh, yeah. Strange Bus does have 2 holy waters.
Okay. So if it's undead, at least we got something.
Yep.
Close to the holy hand grenade. Instant kill.
Pretty much, yep.
It kills bosses.
Well, it'll kill each one could kill an undead monster. You can use 1 per turn.
Okay, so
Also restore
whose turn
mark
is
point
it?
damage. Okay, so Jacer J, you've got your guys. Your 2 knights.
All right. Have I guess Knucklehead open the door now.
All right.
He's standing there long enough. Have him open it up and look inside.
All right.
He's standing right there.
itching to get inside.
All right. You open
Yeah,
the door.
I think I was holding him back.
You got the fireplace down here. And you've got a cupboard
Oh.
up here. And you also see
Gorgnak, the legend.
that's actually pretty good. Did you cash in the name the character with your channel points?
No.
Gargnak, the legend. It's so like stereotypically cheesy and great. Okay, so there's 3 orcs. And not only that, there's a couple of Chaos Warriors.
Oh, see, I was about to say, is that it? And then, like, there it is.
Yeah,
There's your
I
punch.
go
There's your punchline.
get coffee. I get a couple donuts. I come back. Oh, by the way, there's 2 more Chaos Warriors.
And then
Son of
right
a-
behind the Chaos Warriors is Gorgnak.
The legend. Gorgnak, the legend.
Well, I wanted to say the brutal, but you know,
Yeah. All
the
right.
legend sounded more
Just
like
over
deep.
the top.
Yeah,
I like it. I like it a lot.
he's a huge orc. Wait, there's one more thing over there. Did you put Gorgnak in there? Because he's
Yep.
supposed to be an orc.
No, he's a gargoyle.
Oh. Gorgnak the Undead. The legendary undead. I've named him. That's it. The gargoyle's name is Gorgnak.
Gorgnak. All right. Okay, so
I am Gorgnak.
Gorgnak, legend.
All right,
There's
so
there's no other doors in that room? Or no other doors? Just 6?
Let's see. There's no other doors.
looks like there's. Oh, I was about to say. Oh no, never mind. There, that's the door to another room up there.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay, well, it's. I mean, he
I
opened
guess
the door.
have him. He's gonna, I guess, charge that whoever's in front of him.
Yeah, I'd say like we could just do a line charge with our first three characters, and then just move up, and then have the other ones follow in.
First wave. Okay. Yeah, starting to become like a war game. Okay, so PSK is going to step forward, right?
Yeah.
All right, let me just see what he landed on. He's fine. Okay.
Oh, thank God!
He comes forward,
Jesus.
taking the first orc. All right, taking a swing. Right?
Like the room with the pits that killed everybody.
Yeah. It's just
Or almost
every square
everybody.
is a. Well, there is a convention on the map. Well, yeah.
So Bob was in this room?
Huh?
Bob was in this room already?
No,
No.
he's outside the room.
Oh.
He died in that hallway, in the icy hallway way back there. Yeah. Well, the way the map is laid out, like, there's never a monster on top of a trap. So the traps, I mean, but in theory, I mean, they could make, like, the whole room orange except for the ones that are monsters. It's like, you wouldn't know. All right. So he attacks, and he gets one skull. Orc defends. No defense.
Does he have a defense potion?
Knucklehead has a speed potion, healing. Yes, he does have defense.
Okay. He might need it.
Well, if you have him drink it, it just stays in effect until he actually defends. Then he would defend with 2 extra that one time.
Does he have to drink it before you roll?
Well, I mean, if I'm starting to roll, I mean, I'm drinking it. I'm drinking it right now. Like, I'll allow that. But I won't, like, it won't be like after I rolled, oh, that was a crappy roll. He drank it.
Okay. Yeah, all right.
That would
I just
seem-
wanted to ask ahead of time.
Okay. Well, what do you think? Is he going to drink it or not?
First blood.
Yeah, because it's going to be the gargoyle or a chaos warrior swinging at him, I think.
And most likely. Try to send my strongest monster after him.
Yeah, have him drink it.
Okay. All right, so he drinks the potion of defense. All right, so he temporarily gets 2 extra. So he would defend with 5 the next time. Okay. All right, and your other knight. Roll for movement. 9.
I'm going to go 3 spaces. Down 1, in 1, and then up 1.
Okay. All right, now what?
I guess shoot the guy in front of me.
All right, shoot the orc.
Shoot her! Shoot her!
3 skulls.
He's dead.
Indeed.
Got her. All right. Nicely done. Okay, my turn.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm sure glad you left an opening there for me. Okay, so let's see. You gotta check.
I figured this way you had a chance to fight the barbarian. It's outside in the hallway waiting.
Well, on the other hand, he has a major damage sponge as well. But that's all right. Get a few licks in.
But at least
Guess
we're both
7.
rolling 5 defense, at least the first attack.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, and I plan to do some damage, hopefully.
All right, Chaos Warrior charges forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Attacks the barbarian.
Come get some.
Come get some. 2 skulls.
I defend with
4.
I think I have 6 health right now.
5.
5. Okay.
You didn't defend at all, so you took 2 damage. So you're down to 3.
Unacceptable.
Alright, let's see. My other Chaos Warrior is going to move forward. Ah, darn. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and attack Jacer J's Blue Star. Alright, 3 skulls. Let's get a little better view of the action. Alright, 3 skulls, and he defends with 5. Ching! And he took 2 damage.
Alright.
So you're down to 2. Oh yeah, you also have, well, you've got those 2 alchemist skills, you've got a potion of strength, and you've got a +4 healing. Just so you know. Just to remind you, because you've got so much stuff. Alright. And potions can be used anytime. But those alchemist skills have to be used on your turn. Because it's an action. Alright, let's see. I guess I can move my orc. Yep. The orc can go 1, 2, 3. Nah. Yeah, the orc is just going to go and attack PSK. 3. 2 skulls. Almost said 3. But he does have the potion. So he defends this time with 5. Ching, 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 ching. I think that's worth a wrestling move, don't you?
Yeah.
All right.
Indeed.
All right. Any suggestions on what it should be?
The RKO.
Oh, yeah,
court.
do the RKO.
It's been a bit.
And look at Randy Orton slithering.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out!
Here's the. And look at Randy Orton slithering.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out! From out of nowhere!
Got him. All right. So that's.
Oh, you eyeball did the same thing there for a minute.
All right. So that's the end of that orc. So yeah,
Definitely worth a potion.
with that little homebrew mechanic, it does actually make those potions even more valuable. Okay, so he did that, and then now the Gorgnak the Legend is coming forward.
Wow, he's attacking?
Yep, because he is the legend. All right, so he's going to attack with his standard 4. One skull only. Now he's back to his normal defense of 3. Ching! Blocked it. Just going to remind the Discord chat what we're doing in case anybody wants to get involved. Okay, so after that, we are finally back to the hero's turn. So, Strange is the bus.
So I have a +4 health, right? Potion.
Yes, you do.
I can slam that and attack, right?
Yep.
Slam that and then attack that. Well, what's my my specials?
You have hidden reserves, which would give you back 2 body points, but I mean you're at 7, and your max is 8.
Yeah.
You got holy water, which wouldn't work on these guys. You got warmth, which is another healing. Healing. Yeah.
All right, and just attack.
All right. So attacking the Chaos Warrior. You're like evenly matched. You both have a 4 attack. More so than normal. Okay, 1 skull. He defends with 4. Ching! Ching! He blocked it.
Now, how many skulls did I have?
You had 1.
Okay, so I have a request because I'm getting bad rolls.
Okay.
I would like an option for an uncommon feat.
All right.
Okay, I hear my request. You don't have to take it.
All right. Tell me what it is.
Just to see if I can turn out the tide of battle. Now, it's a huge gamble, but I would like to pull my character's rage, hidden rage, and pull another attack at the cost of 1 die per health point.
1 die per health point.
As in, like, if I pass the common feat, I get a chance to attack again, but I lose health because I'm yeah, because I'm like, what's the word? You're overexerting yourself.
So if you, in other words, if you rolled 4 skulls, you would lose 4 body points as well?
Correct.
Oh wow.
Yep.
A war of attrition.
I'm giving myself that handicap because even if I pass the uncommon feat, it's like somebody who's enraged, right? I'm really upset that this guy is hitting me and I'm not landing anything.
Well,
and we need to.
Brave of you, but unfortunately you didn't roll a skull.
Didn't pass.
No.
And that's okay. So the barbarian's conscience or his he keeps calm.
Yep.
Stays under control for now.
Yep.
Okay. Well, have him move back too, so that Bob can use one of the spells.
Can I do that?
And then Bob can jump back behind the barbarian again.
Oh yeah, he could do that.
Okay. Yeah, move back too.
1, 2. Yeah, because I was going to say you wouldn't want to leave him vulnerable, but you wouldn't be. All right. So, what do you want Bob to use? He's got basically the 5 attack or the 1 attack.
Is there a difference otherwise?
Well,
do the 5. Because the warrior has 3 health.
Yeah. Okay. So he does the Chinese rocket. Let me find that. I thought I had the card here. It's quite.
And warrior. No potion of heroism from alchemist. Oh, here's the potion of hero. I'm sorry, Elberg. I lost the sheets in the chat. My computer or my laptop malfunctioned, so I can't find the sheets right now.
Yeah,
So I lost the.
he doesn't have the heroic brew. That was from much earlier in the quest. That's long ago been used up.
Oh, okay.
And the alchemist, when he died, he lost all his stuff. The only thing he retained were his alchemist skills, because you could say those are like inherent abilities. I mean, I guess I made it so he still uses materials, but yeah, it's like he still had them on him. So okay, so he's gonna use the Chinese rocket against the Chaos Warrior.
Yes.
Okay,
And who's that? Who's that 3 health you said, Jacer?
the Chaos Warrior.
The Chaos Warrior.
Oh, okay.
All right, come on, where is it?
I thought you said I was at 3 health for a minute. I was like, wait, what?
Oh,
No.
he's the warrior. Yeah, we're talking about the Chaos Warrior, not the heroic warrior. Oh, come on.
Crazy thing.
Okay, so before he launches it, he says,
Say hello to my little friend.
Vista, baby.
"Say hello to my little friend." So, all right, let's see what it did. 5 combat dice. Two skulls. All right, he still gets to defend against it. No defense, so boom, boom. 2 hits. So he's down to one body point. Boom. There's just this big smoking crater in his armor, but he gets up. And he's pissed. Okay. Now, so what do you think? Are you going to go with that strategy then of him moving back behind the meat shield here?
Yeah.
Okay, so he fired it, and he's going to go back to reload. Okay, so he's used that up. But he does still have the fire lance. Okay. Jason J. Your knights are in the midst of the melee.
All right. Does Knucklehead have any? I know he has a couple skills. I know he doesn't have the shield or nothing, but he has stalwart, and what was the other one?
No, he does not have stalwart because he doesn't have a shield. All he has, actually,
isn't stalwart the one that makes you get it back up?
Yeah, but it requires a shield, and he doesn't have it. So
that requires a shield.
Yeah,
all
right. all he has is the Knight's Challenge, but I think I have it crossed out, so I think he used it.
Okay.
I don't remember.
Have him have him attack that Chaos Warrior and hold that door open.
Okay.
That way you don't throw somebody else in there.
Okay, so you want him to go into the doorway and attack the guy through the doorway?
Yeah. Clear that hallway and hold that door so that everybody else can come in.
He wants him to like. Yeah, he wants to. Hey, hold up 1 second. Moves to doorway. Sneak stabs the other Chaos Warrior. The little sword just pokes through.
Little wrist blade. It's like, wait a minute.
Like Chaos Warrior, super pissed. All of a sudden, just gets stabbed through the doorway.
Sneaky. All's fair in love and war. All right.
How very rogue of you.
Yep. All right. 3 skulls. The enemy defends. No defense.
Oh my god! Out of 4 die.
Yep.
Perfect.
Wow.
Headshot.
Perfect headshot. All right. All right, what's next, Jace?
As his moving attack, so have Blue Star attack the other Chaos Warrior.
All right. With broadsword. Broadsword. Oh, a complete
With the
miss.
broadsword.
A complete miss. And remember what I was saying before about the 3 black shields. So,
He
unfortunately,
got 3 black shields.
yeah, unfortunately. See, I'm starting to give Zargon back some stuff because you guys have been getting a lot of nice things, a lot of pretty things. Okay, where is it?
Does Zargon get something for this?
Yep.
And look at Randy Orton slithering.
Watch out! Dark magic. Zargon receive.
Here's the cover.
And there's the cover. Okay, so that's a body point of damage against Blue Star. He's down to 1 body point now.
They do poke me in the eye.
The RKO on you.
Okay.
Polsky, thanks. Welcome.
What happened?
And
Oh,
also welcome to the other chat, Polsky.
sweet.
He's in
Hey,
both chats. He's,
nice. Double point.
I don't know why they keep coming.
Comrade Polsky. They must get something out of this. Hey, we get something out of you guys being here too. So thank you. Thank you for joining us. And HeroQuest fans. And simulcast with the Strange Bus. Awesome. Okay. More the merrier. Hey, and we've got an audience. So the audience can use their gold coins in the Twitch chat to buy potions. If you're watching the replay on YouTube, no such luck, but you can always join us on Saturdays when we normally start on time at 6 p.m. Central. All right, to influence the quest. Okay, so after that unfortunate event, the first villainous feat. Okay, so now it is time for Zargon's turn. So that Chaos Warrior, I think, is gonna... Well, he could try to finish the job. Yeah, he's gonna try to go in for the attack. And he gets 1 skull against Blue Star. You defend with 5.
Let's go 3 shields.
Ching, ching, ching. 3 shields. Blocked it.
All right.
So...
Let's just body slam him.
All right.
Or no, since I'm on the ground, or since I just got knocked on the ground, just try to put him in a sharpshooter from the ground. Flip him over.
Okay. Sounds good. I like it.
That does 1 damage back to the Chaos Warrior.
Yeah, I was trying to play Sting's music there, but yeah, okay, so he's got, I guess it'll be a Scorpion Deathlock in that case. So yeah, he took a point of damage from that. Hey, you got the flesh hit sound effect. Nice.
Alright, I'll stand on top of him and watch see what this gargoyle does.
Well,
Gargnak, the legend.
Gargnak the legend. Okay, so he's gonna move forward.
That's Gargnak.
1, 2, 3. Gargnak the legend. The legend, huh? Meet the legend killer. Uh-oh. That'll have to...
Oh no. I
right.
hear voices in my head. They talk to me. They understand.
They talk to me. It's like I start having flashbacks to WWE 2K Online.
No.
Gotta get him. It's like I'm on your team. Why are you slamming me into the cage door
RKO.
over and over?
Out of there.
All right, 4 skulls. Wow, 4 skulls against PSK there. Too bad he doesn't have that push in the defense anymore.
There's got to be a way to stop that.
Ching! He blocked 1, and then he took 3 damage, so he's down to 1. Yeah, I know. I should
So we're
allow
both
more
down-
time
we're,
for
we're
the.
both down to one.
Well, I mean, people in the chat can still try to buy stuff for you guys, but yeah, I should give them more time. Let's see here. Let me just check the chat. I would feel pretty silly if I missed anything here. How do I view the? Because it's like there's I've basically put everything to auto approve, I think, but there is a queue. What was that?
Oh,
Bans
there is a
himself.
potion.
Bans himself. No wait. Okay, nice. All right. Mijar Aznabal bought a potion. So let's see what it is, and then we'll have you decide who wants to take it. Okay. Potion of Strength. You
Oh,
find a
LV did a
small
potion.
purple bottle is a potion of strength. Drink this potion anytime. It'll enable you to roll 2 extra combat dice in your next
We're just
attack.
getting rained on with potions.
Oh, shoot. Elverg redeemed 2 of them. Okay, so there's a potion of strength. And poison.
Oh, Elverg. Why you gotta be so sweet and then sour? That's not how that's not how Sour Patch Kids work.
Magic aptitude. A vial of silver liquid, a loose flagstone. If you are the elf or wizard, you may drink it at the beginning of your turn. Use 2 spells that turn rather than 1. Okay.
All right, give that one to the alchemist then.
Yeah. Of course, he only has 1 spell left, but you know, in the future, I guess. Okay. So that'll go to the alchemist. It's aptitude. And then who gets the potion of strength?
I just give it to Knucklehead since he was the one whose turn it was when they first got redeemed.
Okay. Potion of strength for Knucklehead.
Or he was the one that got attacked. Sorry.
Okay, so it's +2. And then unfortunately the poison's going to have to go to somebody. Who's taking the hit?
I'll take it, and then I'll use the skill to stand back up. Stalwart.
Okay, well let's see first of all if it does anything to you. So
Let's hold up and wait for the queued actions to finish before we do that, because he's still catching up on him. Did you get all the potions and stuff from everybody else, Kurgan?
Thank you for reminding me. That light is too bright. I can't really see.
Because we've got 2, I think.
Can another hero join the battle? Actually, yes.
Yeah.
Polsky, are you wanting to jump into the quest talk with us and play? Happy to have you, because we've got.
Oh, I'm sorry, Polsky. I'm sorry. I misunderstood him. I thought he wanted to add, because we had a lot of people redeeming stuff.
We did.
And I was like, hold on, I don't know if you've caught up yet. So.
Yeah. Now you could buy something and then join, because that we're laying it down that the heroes themselves who are playing aren't buying stuff, but the people in the chat can buy stuff for them. Is how it works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's just my misunderstanding. So, yeah.
All right.
Did you get your threat and your chaos card?
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about there, Kurgan. You had a.
Yeah, I'm going to the going to the queue here to look at it.
You got a couple submitted.
Yeah, keeping it interesting. Very interesting.
We're in the quest talk, right?
Yep. Welcome.
Yeah, so Polsky, if you want to join in, it's the quest talk channel in the Hero Quest fans Discord.
I thought I heard someone join in. Is that him?
I'm already inside.
Ah,
the calls are coming from inside the quest. He's here. Geyser Sose is here.
Yeah, you can either use Knucklehead or Bob.
Yeah, we've got an alchemist, aka wizard, or we've got the other guardian knight. Now, granted, he's only got one of his alchemical skills left, but still.
Yeah, I'll throw down.
All right.
I like mixing drinks.
Nice. Okay, finally. Gosh, it took me forever to find the queue again. Sorry about that. All right. So
You're really real for a bot there.
very real.
What's your algorithm like?
Gorgnak the Legend. Okay.
17.
So I've got a chaos card. Nice.
And a threat card.
Both. Wow. Oh, you're right. Absolutely. Well, thank you, Elberg. So he dumped a bunch of stuff on the heroes, but he also dumped something on the chaos side. He wants to see a fight, is what he wants to see.
Yeah, see, that's what I
Well,
told. That's what I told him. Was like he
he
was
wants a
being
war.
real sweet and then sour.
He gets a war.
Yeah,
Okay,
the opposite of the Sour Patch Kid.
so we roll a combat die, and who's taking the poison? Taking the hit?
I will.
Okay, so you discover a brown flask filled with liquid. Your throat constricts as you taste it. You realize you swallowed poison. Roll 1 combat die. Skull means you lose 1 mind point. Well, it wasn't a skull, so you're
right,
unharmed. Yeah, careful what you drink. Okay, so threat card, and I do have a pile of threat cards here, and chaos cards. So I'll draw another chaos card, and very nice. I like that one. Okay. Thank you. And the other deck is somewhere here. Yeah, the round shirts combat cards have stuff for good guys and bad guys. And up to now, I haven't been using them because I know these quests are so hard that... Yeah, but it offsets the difficulty if you decide to help the bad guys too. So this is modified from Sheng's idea of the Evil Wizard deck. So we'll draw one of those. Okay, I guess I have to play that one right away. So I get my own elixir. Death seems to have come too early for some. So I'm going to bring back that orc that was killed earlier.
Ooh, raised head. Fancy.
Now, it doesn't say they get to attack. But, okay. A master and apprentice. Always 2 there are. Keeping balance in the force. Yeah. Alright, okay, where were we? In all this excitement, I kind of got lost.
It would be Strange Bus's turn.
His mercenaries haven't moved yet.
Yippee! Oh yeah.
So you got 3 mercs. Till the apprentice takes out the master, there's only 1, and the apprentice takes on an apprentice, and there are 3. Fair enough. Okay, so what do you think, Strange Bus? I assume you want to bring these guys into the fray.
Yes,
All right.
but bring them before the door.
Okay.
I have a plan.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then this guy. Whoops. Oh yeah, didn't you give some potions to the mercenaries as well? Or did I just imagine?
Maybe. I don't think so.
Because I have swordsman +4. Yeah, I think he has a potion actually.
All right.
I mean, yeah, he definitely has one. Now the only one that's taking damage is the crossbowman. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2. Okay. So that's as close as you can get everybody. Sorry, it's going to catch up. So we've got the halberdier, the swordsman, crossbowman. So Galahad, Sir Robin, and whatever halberdier. The halberdier.
Excuse me.
And now the barbarians roll. 10.
All right. Can I do that on common feat again?
Well, sure.
Only this time. Only this time, since I'm not, because I still have seven health points, right?
Yes.
Only this time, it's same rules apply, but I'm rolling to not attack again, but do double damage.
Okay. All right. So we'll see if because you have enough to get in there into the room.
How many health points does the gargoyle have?
3. Sorry,
Perfect.
you failed.
Damn it.
Yeah, still, it was a fine idea. It was a fine idea. All right, so what are you gonna do?
We're
You
going.
just get the normal attack.
Yeah, I'm going in.
Going in full throttle.
Going to attack the Heck Grognak. Everything I got.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm just gonna remove the. Well, I guess you can't really pass through it. 8, 9. Yeah, you can't really reach him. I was gonna take it out of the way so you can see the battle, but I mean, it takes up those 3 squares there. So the fireplace is in your way.
Oh wait. There's an enemy on the other side. I can't see that.
Oh, sorry about that.
No.
Oh, the orc.
Yeah, I didn't notice the orc. I'm sorry. Can I attack the orc instead?
Yeah, the Orcan Man.
Okay.
Yeah, the orc is really the only one you can attack. The orc that
Yeah.
revive.
Let's at least make ourselves useful and just attack him instead.
It's kind of like the reverse of Shadow of Mordor. It's like, didn't you kill me already? Yeah. Well, you didn't, but somebody else did. All right. So normal attack. Your mighty battle axe. 4 skulls.
Nice.
Beautiful. That would have been great.
Killing spree.
I love how I'm perfect on the weaker enemies.
Are you not entertained?
Cut him in half every time.
Is this not why you are
Yep.
here?
Get that green mist going. But I think I got nerves when it comes to the bigger enemies.
Yeah. You can cut down the minions, but when it comes to the bosses, it's like, whew, it's all sweaty and yeah. Yep. Okay. Nicely done, though. Okay, so you moved all your guys, and now, oops. Okay, Bob the Alchemist.
That would be Polsky.
Hello.
All right, so Bob the Alchemist is right here,
Okay.
and the last ability that he's got is his Fire Lance, which is like Fire of Wrath. It's a 1 attack, unless the enemy can roll a 5 or a 6. Otherwise, he has the Alchemist Staff, which attacks with 2, and it can attack diagonally.
So I just want to be clear here.
Mm-hmm.
Am I in the room with the monsters or still outside?
Oh, sorry. No, you're outside the room.
Okay.
You're in this corridor. You're this guy here. So for movement, you just got 7.
I'm gonna run into the room.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You've got a Chaos Warrior here. You've got a Gargoyle here. So who are you going for? If you're right here, you could attack either one of them.
I'm going to
6,
Fire
7.
Lance the Chaos Warrior.
Okay. All right. So you pull that out. You light the fuse. Let's see if he can do anything about it. Nope, nothing. Boom! He gets blasted by it. So he took another point of damage. And I want to play this again.
Say hello to my little friend!
Alright. Say hello to my little friend. Okay, so that's the end of your turn. Alright, so now we got the knights.
Yeah, have PSK attack.
Alright. Thanks for taking out those bots, by the way.
It was a reminder from Polsky.
Thank you, Polsky.
That's what I do. I have a list.
Yeah, I've got the list now too. So, but yeah, I wasn't really paying attention to all of them.
Yeah, most of them like just don't do anything. They just sit there. But
Yeah, they
the
kind of.
fact that they're sitting there is like the whole part of the problem.
Yep.
Because if people want to hate raid and whatnot, they'll be like, "Hey,
them as a trigger.
what channels are these bots sitting in?"
Yep.
And that's the whole
Oh, they're like ticking
whole
time
thing about
bombs. Taking time bombs.
more or less, yeah.
Yeah. So, always good to get rid of them. I'm trying to look for an appropriate sound effect, but that's okay. That's for the bot. Okay, sorry. I was caught up in the moment. Okay, so what are you doing, Jason J? Got an 11 for PSK. Jace, are you there?
Yeah, I wanted him to attack. All right.
All right. Let's see. Yeah, so standard attack against the Gargnak the Legend. Thank you. Decent.
I thought it was a good name.
Yeah. Oh, that's a reroll for that one. Well, it's 2
Wait,
skulls.
I'm still alive, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
No,
you're in the,
just
you're in
wasn't
the center of the room.
Got it.
These guys in the hallway must be feeling left out. Maybe a monster should sneak up behind them. Oh, I redeemed a bonus monster. Ooh.
So I left them out there because it was getting crowded up front and they wouldn't be able to attack. And like,
Well, he noticed. Finds a way to amuse himself. All right. Okay, this time I'm going to say shuffle the monster deck and just draw one.
so you can summon all the monsters you want because you can't see me.
And his name is John C.
Blown. All right. Okay.
Now that we're all nice and awake.
Yeah. 1 second. Let me grab the miniature for this one. Frozen Horror card isn't in this deck, is it? No. I think that would be a little too dastardly even for Zargon. Okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna place an ice gremlin in the room here.
Polsky, you're playing. You can't redeem stuff.
What do you mean I can't redeem stuff? Nobody said that.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, really? I'm sorry.
It's okay. Someone else wants to do what he intended to do. That's fine. Yeah, if you're in the chat but you're not controlling a hero, you can redeem stuff. That's what I meant by that.
Got it. I apologize.
Yeah. 3-yard penalty. Unnecessary. Redemption.
First down.
First down. Let's see, I'll just go to the... Whoops. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Trying to be all professional. Review request queue. Just make sure I didn't miss anything else here. All right. Okay. So
Is that a Yeti? What?
no,
What is
no, no,
that
no.
thing?
That's an ice gremlin.
Ah,
It was a random draw. I mean, it could have been. The Yeti. The Yeti.
I say y'all were about to get some John Cena spam up in here. Not really. Just kidding. But
Are you sure we're going to be able to see it?
We might not.
you're funny. That was good.
He's funny. He's funny. Okay. All right. So
What I got you is one of the mods because you deliver some of the best jokes.
okay. So we did blah blah blah. Okay. Yeah. So Jace or J, did the attack, right? Or did I not?
I don't think so, because I
Not
think
yet.
you started redeeming
That's right. I got thrown.
the monster.
Sorry, guys. Okay. Thank you. Okay, so why am I doing this? Yeah. Okay, so you attack the monster, 1 skull. He defends with 5.
I think it's getting late for you. That's probably why you're getting brain fog.
It's not even that late, but yeah. I guess I did have a full day stuff. Okay. Had a busy day. All right, so he blocked it. Ka-ching. All right, Jace.
Move. I guess have him move back 1 step then.
Okay. 1. And then your other knight.
Have Blue Star attack the Chaos Warrior again.
Okay. 3 with the broadsword.
Broadsword.
1 skull. Ching ching ching. And he did roll 3 black shields, so I think we're gonna go for a villainous movement.
I do apologize. How much damage did my Fire Lance do to the Chaos Warrior?
1.
Okay.
He's down to
Got
1
it.
body point. All right. So let me see here. Oh, I know.
Rest in peace.
While you guys are doing that, I'm gonna be right back.
Tombstone.
Give me 1 second.
It's Tombstone Pile Driver. Actually, the lights go out for a second. So. Then suddenly they come back on. He's right behind him. Ah! I guess that would be the choke slam, but he's going to do the tombstone anyway. Boom! Crashing to the floor. Alright. And Blue Star should be about dead, I think. Let me see.
Yeah, I guess use the stalwart now then.
Killed ya. Okay. Stalwart. Da-da-da-da. So he's back with 1 body point.
He sits back up like the Undertaker.
Yeah. And the crowd. The crowd is like. Yeah, crowd goes wild. Okay. All right. That's my turn. Right?
Yeah. Yeah. That is.
Okay. So the Chaos Warrior is going to turn around and go after you, Blue Star. Four skulls.
Okay.
Defend with 5. No defense. And you're dead.
I guess I chugged my potion.
That's right. Of course.
And then I walk around the room like Stone Cold.
After chugging the potion. Right, I get it. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Okay,
All right.
I'm back.
So I killed him, and then he drank the potion. Blue Star. So let's see. Yeah, it was a +4. So you're back at 4. All right, and now Grognark the Legend is gonna move forward. Oh, see, this is smart because the Ice Gremlin has nowhere to go, even if he does steal anything from anybody. Okay, so Grognark moves forward to attack PSK with 4. One skull. He defends with 3. Ching! Alright, the Ice Gremlin is going to run forward 1, 2, 3, and just simply attack Bob. He only attacks with 2. Pretty weak. 1 skull. And then you defend with 2. Cha-ching! Blocked it. Okay, my turn is over. Strange Bus, you back?
Yeah,
All right, your turn, buddy.
I don't think my dude can attack. And I'd have to move. I'd have to move around, and there's nowhere to. Well, nope.
Yeah, you do have a point there. Now, that doesn't mean you can do nothing. You could hand a potion to any of the other heroes because you could see them all. But that's up to
Who
you.
in the world named him Bob? That would be
Bob named Bob.
Bob Marston, I believe.
Yep. Oh yeah, I forgot. I mean, if you guys want to rename your characters, you can you can do that. Bonus potion for hero. Okay. Thank you.
While you're doing that, nothing's changed with my character, right? I'm still at 7.
Correct.
Okay.
You're at 7. Knucklehead's at 1. Blue Star's at 4. Bob is at 4. And he's full. Okay, so Potion of Frost Skin. Only the Barbarian is affected by this slushy drink and enables the Barbarian to roll 2 extra combat dice when defending against attacks. As soon as there are no monsters in line of sight, it wears off. So I guess that's decided for us. That goes for the Barbarian. So Frost Skin. It's kind of like courage, except for defense.
I mean, I would ask the uncommon feat again to jump over, but that's two. That is now two squares. So
Yeah.
I don't think my character's that acrobatic.
Yeah, you don't have any
What if you
diagonal.
went to the corner of the room and climbed on top of the cupboard?
Can I do that?
It'd be an uncommon feat.
Sure.
Okay, first let's see if you get enough movement. Yeah, 11. Okay, so you gotta try to do like a elbow drop or something on top of the Chaos Warrior.
Well, if that's the case, would I be able to just do the uncommon feat to climb around it
Oh, and just
and
place
just get
yourself.
behind? Yeah.
Sure, we could try that. And then have you attack the next turn.
Oh, I wouldn't be able to attack.
Hmm.
Hmm.
You get behind him and then just roll your regular attack. Okay, I'll allow it this time. But let's see if you get a skull.
Okay.
Nope, you didn't. So
Yeah,
you went over there. You tried to climb up and you kind of slipped a little bit and fell back down.
Then I will just wait until. Man, I'm not good with rolling that for that stuff.
Well, it's 50%. Gambler's fallacy. Yeah. Yep. Get out the old dice prison. We're not that superstitious yet, are we? Maybe we are.
I like Gundam too, but I haven't watched it in like forever.
Regardless of series. Trying to pronounce the name. Major Aznable.
I've been completely zoned out this entire time. What's happening?
Hero Quest is happening. All right, so the Barbarian was trying to do some.
I recognize the last name
crazy stuff
for MJR there, and I was like, no, this has to be Char. It's from Gundam. I know this.
Yeah, I wouldn't even remember because last time I loved Gundam, but it was when I was like a kid, and I haven't sat down and watched the series in so long.
Yeah, Gundam Wing was my first one, and I've since watched a bunch of the others. And even the ones Gundam fans say are bad, I'm like, I don't care. It's big robots fucking shooting things.
And
Indeed.
It's been so long and I've seen so little I couldn't tell you which was which, like Macross or Robotech or Gundam or Gundam Wing or.
So
I know what Neon Genesis
Robotech was the jets that turned into robots. That was the difference.
Okay. Oh, more like Transformers than just mechs.
A little bit, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because the Transformers didn't have guys inside them. Yeah.
The next person is Bob after me, right? Or is it it's the mercenaries, right?
Yeah, the mercenaries still have to go.
Okay.
And then Bob.
Mm-hmm.
So after that, I would just have move them up once again, just by the door. And then, unfortunately, I
think the halberdier can actually get in the room and make an attack.
Can he?
Yeah, so he would go right in the middle, and he has a diagonal, so he could hit either of the gray monsters. If you want him to. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, because the swordsman would not reach. Yeah. Did you have to go or something, Strange Boss? It sounded like you were saying that you had.
Well, no, I wanted to. There was a couple of titles I was wanting to stream tonight, but I don't know. Usually I'm up pretty late anyway, so. And.
Oh, yeah, you wanted to show us something.
I did. That too. But. That's going to be a heavy burden for you if we end real late, so.
Am I like, so I'm outlasting you? Is that what you're trying to say?
No,
sir. Never. Yeah, because usually I'm the one that like, oh man, I'm so tired, I got to get out of here, and you're like, oh come on, another 8 hours, let's go.
It's more of my like mind debating. It's like, how long do I want to stay up tonight?
Oh sure.
And, I would like finish a couple game segments and then probably go to bed. But then knowing me, I wouldn't fall asleep, so I just stay up.
Bummer.
So it's okay.
I think what I'm gonna say is it is getting pretty late for me too. I think if you guys clear this room, I think we're just gonna call it for tonight and pick it up.
Sounds good.
And I've had a blast, and I really enjoyed this. Okay. Thank you, everyone, for coming. All right, so... Okay, so the halberdier is in the room, so he could attack. Exactly. So what would you like him to do? Chaos Warrior or Grognak the Legend?
See, and I didn't even think about that for a minute. Yeah, get Grognak, because then we can finish off the Chaos Warrior.
Alright, so that's 3 combat dice for the halberd. Alright, 2 skulls. He defends with 5. Wow. Ching, and then he took 1 damage. Alright. Okay. Moving right along. Bob. Polsky.
Hello.
In anime land. Toonami. Alright.
Yeah, man. It's your turn.
Yeah. What do you think? So you've got monsters on every side of you. And
so
used up
when
all
we
your
started, you
special
said
abilities.
I have 1 alchemist spell or potion or something?
Yeah, and you used that up.
1 mixture that I can use?
Let's see.
No, I haven't used that yet. I used the Fire Lance. I did not use the alchemist spell potion.
Well,
thing.
here's the problem. So it's the potion of aptitude, which allows you to use 2 instead of 1, but all you had was 1, so it really doesn't help you. So all you've got is your staff that you could attack with, your alchemist staff.
Okay.
So you could attack any of those 3 monsters, the blue, the gray, or the gray. Whoops.
Do I have any kind of liquid potion on me currently?
Yeah, you have the potion of aptitude.
I would like to throw that in the monster's face directly in front of me.
Just throw it at his face.
Okay, so is this going to be an uncommon feat?
It is now.
Okay. So we're going to see if it just does some damage to him, in other words?
It's going to distract him so I can run away.
Okay, you get a skull, so it distracted him. Because, I mean, you don't... The thing is, though, as cool as that is, you don't have to waste your potion to get out of there. You can just run out. Because you can pass by the other mercenaries with no problem. So before you toss it away, do you want to do that? Or are you saying that the potion should, make him lose a turn or something?
I'm saying I'm running away after I throw the potion in his face because he can't see me after that point.
Ah.
Just like John Cena.
All right. 5. Okay. It's almost like the reverse. Like he would steal something and then run away, whereas you throw it and you gave him something and then ran away. 1,
yes.
2. Okay, so you're outside the room?
Deal.
All right. Okay. All right.
All right, swing. Swing the axe.
5. Okay. Now tell me.
The axe.
Mythical hammer. 2 skulls. Okay, he defends with 4. No defense. Down he goes. Clang. Alright, so the Chaos Warrior has been slain. Alright, so you have 5 movement. What do you think?
I probably stay there. That way the door's blocked and that ice gremlin can't steal our crap.
Very true.
And for me, for Blue Star, attack
No escape.
Attack. I guess attack the ice gremlin.
Oh,
Shoot him from there.
wait a minute. Oh, I did it backwards. So I had Blue Star attack first instead of PSK. So PSK is in line to be attacking the gargoyle. He would have to move to attack the ice gremlin because he doesn't have a ranged weapon.
All right, then let him attack.
Grognak has taken 1 body point of damage, so he's got 2 left.
All right, try to take him out then.
All right. Brave. Oh, skill card for hero. Nice. Thank you for that. Almost missed it. All right. And let the GM decide. Okay, where's my pile of skills? Somewhere in here. These are all chaos.
Oh.
Well, seriously, I put them here somewhere. See, after a while, you print out so many cards that it's just like there's a deck everywhere you look.
That's what she said.
Sorry. I do have that sound effect too, but I'm too lazy to look for it at the moment. Okay, so draw a hero card. Heroic Charge. Opponent quavers with the mighty war cries. You charge him. Attack is 2 extra combat dice. The opponent defends with 1 less. Who should I give it to? Let's see. I mean, I guess it would benefit. Well, I guess at this point it could be anybody. 4, 4, and 4. I'll give it to the barbarian.
Thank you.
I'm a communist. I'm Polish.
I mean, it's not technically entirely wrong.
Which part's inaccurate, though?
Oh, I'm
The
100%
communism
Polish.
or the Polish?
That's the accurate part.
Oh,
No, I was born there. I was drafted to the military. All that fun stuff.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, I dodged that draft. Cops came looking for me because I dodged it.
Wow. So you got some stories. Man, we're going to have to...
it's a good thing we're not recording this at all. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't matter anymore. A friend of mine is connected with the sheriff's department in it's Idaho or Iowa. I forget which one because I always mistake the two. But it doesn't matter. He looked up my name just because he was bored one day, and I was talking to him while I was working. And he's just like, "Yeah, I'm going to look your name up." I was like, "Okay, cool." He came back to me saying that there was an actual international warrant issued for my arrest.
Wow.
Because I dodged the military in Poland. So there was a period of time where
Someone's famous.
if I crossed the border into the States or got pulled over, like just here in Canada, I would have had the cuffs slapped on me like right off the bat. Hey, like you can't, like you're going to jail for this because you dodged the military. Luckily, that all got sorted out, so that's no longer a problem.
So there's no substantial
But technically, I was an international criminal at one point.
A fugitive. Wow. Well, but you can laugh about it now, right?
Oh, 100%. It's a great story to tell people.
Well, I should say so. I mean, it's like, oh man, that time I was partying last night. Yeah, but do you realize I was an international fugitive from justice? It's coming in? What?
Yep, 100%.
Amazing.
What? No.
All right. So anyway.
Did the gargoyle block anything?
Shoot. I'm losing the plot here. Okay, so I got the skill card. I gave it to the barbarian. Yeah, you. Let's see. You know what? I'll just re-roll it. I'm losing it. Attacking the gargoyle. I'm pretty sure he blocked it. Let's say 2 skulls.
I don't. Okay, I didn't see you roll for the gargoyle. I just saw the roll for the attack.
Ching,
but
and he took
then
1 hit.
You did the skill card, and I lost.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so he took 1 damage. He's down to his
He's
last.
losing track a little bit.
Yeah. If it comes out in your favor, oh well. That's my bad. Zargon makes a mistake. It helps the hero as well. Too bad for him. All right. Okay. So
Does he have any? He's down to 1 health. Does he have any health potions?
PSK. Let me see. Yes, he's got a +4 healing and a 1d6 healing.
Okay, then he'll stay there.
All right. He's also got a strength potion and a speed potion. Yeah, he got lots. He found lots of potions instead of gold this last time. All right. Okay.
All right, on to Zargon.
Zargon. But you'd never get there. Okay, so the ice gremlin is gonna attack the halberdier. Hal the beardier. And he gets 2 skulls. Halberdier defends with, let me see. I want to say 2, but I could be wrong. Nope. He defends with 3.
I think it's 3.
Yep, you're right. It's 3. It's like
It's the scout that always throws me off because he's only a 2 attack.
Yeah. It's the weak one. So 2 skulls. I mean, he could be finished off right here if he doesn't get a good one. Cha-ching! Ah, he lucked out. No damage. All right, and Karnak, the Magnificent. No, Grognak the Legend. It's attacking.
Bardock, Bragnak.
Golthar, Grothar.
Yeah.
Well, it's too bad that he wasn't a hero because he got 4 white shields, so completely whiffed. He's just gonna stay there, like a statue. All right, hero's turn. Barbarian.
All right.
You've got that, by the way. At heroic charge.
Let's move towards the ice gremlin and attack.
9. Okay. 1, 2.
I do 2 extra combat dice.
You would do 2 extra combat dice, and your opponent defends with 1 less.
Okay, what's the frost gremlin at?
He's blue. He's right here. So you're on top of him, unless you want
What's his health at?
behind. Oh,
That's what I was asking, sorry.
He's got 3 body points.
Okay, let's use that on the frost gremlin.
All right.
The heroic charge.
Use heroic charge. Uh-oh. Sorry, stream disconnected.
On him is because he's got more health.
Sorry.
And he can
And a
steal
lot-
your stuff.
Stream should be
Yeah,
back.
and a lot of us are still attacking the gargoyle.
Alright, so you charge at him. And let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6. So you roll 6 attack dice at him. 4 skulls.
Perfect.
Yep. Perfect. 4 skulls, and he only defends with 3.
Sorry, don't mind me.
No
That's a
defense.
taste of the generation right there.
Cheers.
Got him.
Got him. And okay, can I do my uncommon feat attack or try to do that this turn?
Okay.
where it's overexertion because I don't mind. I've got potions to get my health back.
All right. Okay. Let's see if we get a skull.
I just did not want to use that with heroic charts. That would have killed me.
Okay, you did it. So
I did.
Yeah, you got the skull. So you're what? Gonna attack him again?
So,
The cost.
did I have any movement left?
I mean, you moved. I mean, technically, you shouldn't be able to move again. But I mean, I guess you could just like.
If I had been behind the ice gremlin, no, I wouldn't have been able to, huh?
You still would have had to move. It'd be like
that
two
sucks.
uncommon feats. You like leap across the room with your sword like a spear, or your battle axe like a spear, something.
Well, then I'll leave that up to you. It's okay. I was so excited.
Sure. Let's say that you can do it. You leap across
Or
the
throw
room.
his, or he could throw his axe.
It's not a throwing axe.
Well, no, yeah. Well, that like I'm going off like so. What this feat is I'm choosing to attack again. So I'm gonna roll 4, but for every like skull I get, I lose health.
He's hurting himself in the process because he's overexerting himself. He's like bursting blood vessels in his head and everything. 3 skulls.
All right.
Now, do I get to defend, or is that just an auto?
No, yeah, it's the same. It's just like any other attack. This would be a very well. It's already an unfair kind of thing, right? And I don't think I'll be doing it too much again. But for the sake
No
of time.
defense, so you just. Blah!
Wow. All right.
Splattered
2 for the
him.
price of 1.
Yeah.
And I'm down to what? I was at 7. Was I still at 7?
Yeah.
Still at 7. Yeah. So I'm down to 4. Or no, 3.
You just clobbered him.
No. Yeah, because you said I had three skulls. Yes, I'm down to 4. Okay.
All right, and the room's clear.
Nope.
Room is clear.
Because I have
No?
this Wounded Frenzy card from way back. A hero's attack was merely angered a monster by wounding it. Any one monster under hero's attack suffers no damage and may immediately counterattack during the hero's current turn with 2 extra combat dice. The hero may defend normally. So I'm playing that. So that means I get to attack with 6.
You are one heck of a dude right now.
All right.
I'm just happy I ran out of the room.
Well, thankfully I got 1 skull. If I got nothing, I would be very disappointed. Okay, one skull, and so you defend with 4.
Come on, the power of rage.
The rage inside him. Ching! You blocked it.
Thank God. All right.
Okay. But man, I was gonna get you.
How much health does he have now?
He's down to his last one.
Okay. And I've got the mercs right there, right?
Yep.
Or just the halberd?
Well, the halberdier is in the room. He's in range. He could attack.
Okay. Can we roll? Can I roll for the other 2 to go in the room, please?
All right. So the crossbow.
Bob's turn is after the mercs. Correct?
Yeah.
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where do you want the crossbow guy to be?
Anywhere in range to attack.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. Yeah, the crossbow guy is not going to be in range to attack.
Okay. Then let's get at least. Can we get the swordsman in there to attack?
Well, he moves 5, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he can be in the range. Just flanking that.
Yeah, let's get
gargoyle there.
Let's get him in there to attack.
All right, so he attacks with 4.
And then have the halberdier and the swordsman attack.
3 skulls. He goes down.
All right.
But just when he thought he was gone, back
Are you
from the
kidding
dead.
me?
Just when you thought you had successfully dispatched your opponent, he leaps up from the ground and attacks you. The opponent is given back 1 body point, and he will fight until any and all heroes are killed. So he comes back. He's still alive, and he gets to attack.
If he's undead, can we use holy water on him now?
Well, he's not really undead though. Otherwise,
So how you kill this guy?
You just gotta keep killing.
I have something for this.
Keep killing him until he
Okay.
dies from it. He always
Who
hits a point.
attacked last? It was the swordsman, right?
Yep. 2 skulls.
Get him.
2 skulls. And let's see. How many does he defend with? 2 skulls. He defends with 5. Oh, he's got a pretty good defense. Oh, no defense. Swordsman goes down.
Okay, but the halberd can still attack, right?
Correct.
The swordsman has a potion.
Does he? Oh,
Isn't he the one with the potion of
I
healing?
think you're right. Okay, yep. He comes back. It's just like one swerve after another.
It rushes over his head as he gets stabbed. Like, this is a fight of endurance and willpower.
Yep. Thank you for reminding me of that. Yeah, because it would have been a
Okay.
shame.
You did by using all your resources trying to keep them other people alive.
Yeah, this is just like, just everybody has like a big long queue of stuff that's happening. Yeah.
All right, so the halberd attacks now, right?
Yes. So the halberdier
Okay.
is going to attack. Let's see if he can take down the bad guy. 2 skulls. 5 defense. Ching! And then he gets hit by the other one. Ugh. Down he goes.
Okay, back up.
Got him. Yep, that was the last card. I didn't have any extra.
Oh,
Definitely a Balrog. Suddenly somebody buys like 5 threat cards, hoping that I can just like spam my way to victory.
I will literally shit. Like,
Somebody clip that out. That'll be just the trailer. Just kidding. Or maybe I'm kidding. You never know.
like you should have seen my last before you showed up. My last 2 like games that and like the playthrough I went through in KOTOR 2 was just literally a hallway of endurance.
Excellent.
And yes, I agree with Elvira. If all of you guys just start stabbing the thing, like go to town,
Just to
make sure the thing is dead. Yeah,
See, I had something else for it entirely, but
Bob,
you
go
killed
there
it,
for
so
Polsky. Hook him
sorry,
with a stick.
Polsky.
Well, a magician never reveals the secrets, and you are the magician. But if you want, what was your plan? I'm curious.
I was gonna run at the Balrog and body slam it.
You shall not pass.
100%. Yep.
RKO.
DDT.
No. John Cena's F5.
Oh.
Oh yeah, there you go.
And I, since it's been a while, was that the? He called it something though, was it the attitude adjustment or the FU or the 5-knuckle shuffle or were those other moves?
Oh no, sorry, that's right. Brock Lesnar's was the F5.
Brock
John Cena is the FU.
Yeah, but then he
Which
changed
was the
to the attitude adjustment because kids are like, "Daddy, what does FU stand for?" Phooey.
But with that said, the thing about Brock Lesnar was that he could do that move on anyone, even if they were twice his size. And he made it look easy. Like he did it to Mark Henry. Mark Henry is like 600
World's
pounds.
strongest man.
Brock
That guy
Lesnar
was
is
like all
250.
beef.
Mm-hmm.
And Brock Lesnar went and lifted up Mark Henry to do the F5.
Brock Lesnar. All right, guys.
See,
Well, this is
Brock Lesnar was
great
a
game.
great athlete that should have had success in the UFC, but he didn't. It was weird. It was weird to watch him fight. Like it was just really weird.
Yeah, I never saw that.
Okay, so Ergen, with that,
Yeah.
are we stopping? Is
Yep.
this our stopping point?
This is our stopping point.
Okay.
Nice.
We're not quite at the end of the quest, but you guys did a lot, so it's getting late. I probably should pack it in. However, Strange Bus does have something that he wants to share. If
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, can we get everybody into that big room, like finish out or move the rest of the people in there and then stop? That way we're all in there in one spot.
pose for a group
Okay.
picture.
With
I mean,
that
yeah,
said,
I
then,
don't see why not. I mean,
Bob's gonna take a turn.
Yep.
Bob's gonna do something. Bob is gonna run headfirst into that shelving unit looking thing at the top of the room.
while you guys are doing that, I'm gonna go grab the thing I want to. I'm
Okay.
prepping to show, so I'll be right back.
Okay. So you knock yourself down to the ground. I mean,
Yeah,
are you
dude,
gonna?
the shelving unit has to roll for initiative here.
All right, it got a 2.
Nice.
All right, I'm going with it. Now what?
I'm totally fine with that. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's keep rolling.
All right. So I'm rolling for you now, or
Yeah.
all right.
I ran headfirst into this shelving unit thing. So
You rolled a 2 as well.
who does the draw go to?
Who does the what go to?
The draw, like a tie.
Oh,
Who does the tie?
I guess we'll just roll again. It got a 5, and you get a 4.
Sweet. I'll take it.
So this is to see if you like smash through it with your head.
I wanted to see what was inside. I took the hard way.
Oh, okay. Well, you could just search.
No, this was way more fun.
After all that adrenaline was just in his system, so he was just like, ah.
100%. I didn't get to body slam the gargoyle chaos Balrog thing.
Yep.
I'm gonna body slam the shelving unit.
Can you hear the sound alerts that I'm playing, by the way, or not?
No, I have your stream turned down so it doesn't come through my microphone.
Okay.
Hey,
You could.
somebody just threw him a bonus search, so he gets a free one.
Okay. You could unmute it real quick. he shook the pot machine trying to get free soda, and it fell on him.
What is
I'm
best
okay
in
with
life?
I'll take
Crush your enemies, see them driven before you,
He gets a free
and
bonus
hear the
search too.
lamentation of the women.
Sorry, I just played the quote from Conan the Barbarian. What is best in life? To crush your enemies, see them driven before you, to the red and lamentation of the women. All right, that is good. All right. Okay, so you do a search.
Am I coherent enough to do a search?
Yeah.
Yeah, Majar did it for you.
Yeah, he helped you. It's like, come on, dummy. All right, so you did the search, and you find inside the alchemist's cloak.
Ooh, fancy.
And that is your armor. This gives you 1 extra combat die in defense, so now you're up to 3. Very nice. Nice way to end it. Body slam shelving units. He's just like, he tries to lift it.
While Bob may be an alchemist, he also has the
Heart of a
the
barbarian.
mindset of a barbarian, because
Yeah.
potions are fun until you can't potion anymore.
Yep.
And then you just gotta go full balls out.
Yep. Balls of steel.
I may not be big and strong, but I'm gonna make it look like I'm big and strong. Because I'm gonna body slam the shelving unit.
It's getting silly. That's the best time. Well, guys, I've had a blast here on Hero Quest Fans. Thank you for joining us. I'm going to acknowledge everybody. We had a lot of participation today. So, Major Ariznable from some
Hey.
anime I've never seen.
I have
And
returned.
Asnable is how it's pronounced.
Aznable. Major
Yes.
Aznable. It sounds vaguely like... Never mind. So, Jacer J.
Whenever you're ready,
Well, it's from
Kurgan.
Gundam, right?
Sorry.
Like, as we talked about.
Elver.
Char
The
Aznable.
customer net to Bob so that he's got a little extra one for
Comrade
the next
Polsky.
time.
Oh, that's a good idea. All right, I'll make a note of that for the next time because you can exchange stuff.
And Knucklehead's going to search for loot, and that ends his turn too. And that covers everybody.
Okay. If you guys get a wandering monster, I'm going to be a little bit annoyed. Just a little bit. Yeah. So.
Are you guys still setting up?
Oh, fine.
Are you-
I was gonna say, okay, this is the last action. So Jules found a small wooden box. It's plain and old, but within is lined with velvet and contains 50 gold coins worth of jewels. Okay, so 50 gold for Knucklehead, and then it's a wrap for tonight.
We're done. We went through everything, and that leaves it to the
Congratulations.
beginning of the list for next time.
Yep. Okay, so thank you to Elviler, Strange Bus, Comrade Polsky, of course, Elvirg, Jacer J22, the guy from Gundam, and
The guy from Gundam.
the guy from Gundam. It's like that's his actual username. No, just kidding. Major, say it again. Aznable.
Aznable. Just like Char Aznable from Gundam.
Okay. And then, let's see. We had some other people earlier, so thank you to them for joining. Sorry, I'm kind of tired, so I'm forgetting a little bit. But yeah, you know who you are, so we'll just have to wrap this up next week. It was a lot of fun. And now we're going to raid our friend, the Strange Bus, right? Right, guys?
Yeah.
Raid. Okay, so I can...
All right, I'll be there in a little bit. My best friend's calling me, so I'm gonna pick up that call and
Good game, guys.
talk to you guys next time.
Good game.
All right. Are you still going to be in Polsky, or are you out tonight?
No, I'll be in your stream just after I talk to my best friend here.
All right.
They don't
Nice.
call me often, so
All right, go for it.
yeah. No, I'll see what they decide to want to talk about today. Alrighty, you
All right.
guys enjoy. I'll talk to you next time.
All right. Good game. Until
See you
next time.
soon. Hey, Kurgan, you staying in for this real quick, or are you leaving?
I'll take a quick look. I got to put stuff away anyway. Clear my desk off.
All right.
All right. So stopping the
So-
stream. We're doing the raid.